Ahoy, gentle fish! Ahoys all across the bikini bottom. Hello. I'm like exactly on time. For the first time in like forever. And yeah, look, I made my gems back. Are you proud of me? You proud of me? You better be proud of me. I'm not gonna open them. There's no point. I didn't get no shiny Wumbo rhinos. I didn't get nothing special. I had really awful luck. Wait, I don't actually think. Did I forget to? I did. Oh, I keep forgetting. Every morning. But it's perfect to grind Chum Bucket because look at that. I got extra 2,000 coins. Just like that. Without even having to do anything. Just for free. Yeah, I made my gems back with interest. Barry, if you see someone called I'm in debt, it's me. Are you in debt? Is that a lie? Hello everyone, by the way. Hello G-Dog, hello Stolas. Hello Ashley. A lot of people are going to trickle in because I premiered the stream late, so a lot of people probably didn't even know I was streaming. It's going to take a couple days for people to be like, dude, he's streaming, he actually meant it. Right now, we're just still dealing with people. Like, somebody just commented on the video I made 3 days ago, saying, I didn't even know I was in this video. It's like, you didn't even know? They didn't even watch it. They probably didn't even know it was up. YouTube's so stingy with notifications. It takes a little while for them to, like, fix up. Hello, Hernandez. And hello, Miles. Nope, I'm $2,763 quintillion in debt. Not bad. So am I, though, because I just bought the Minecraft server. I will never financially recover. I'm going to be like Bernie Sanders. I am once again asking for your financial support. Are you a goofy goober? I am. I have been... I made a video about it. It's like the first thing I said in one of the videos. But yeah, I joined when they came out, like 17 minutes after. I just went to the well thingy, clicked Goofy Goober, because I don't really like band geeks like that. I don't know, that doesn't seem special. Jelly Spotters, eh. I like the Goofy Goober name. And I like everything that comes with it. The Sundays, the waiters, the building, like all of it's just super awesome. So I went with that one. I didn't know that, actually, I don't think you can actually see who's winning until you join, right? Like, there's no points in the hub. Because I had no clue. I didn't go based on who I thought would be in the lead. I just went with which one I thought seemed cooler. Who's winning right now? Last I checked a couple minutes ago. It was the Goofy Goobers. Well, like 20 minutes ago. It was the Goofy Goobers. Jelly Spotters were getting slapped real bad. They were getting absolutely flapped upon by, I don't know, a massive whale. Hello, Squid. Nice to see you again. What team you on? Goofy Goober, as I said. I traded my maxed out Granny for Dream Gary. Woohoo. Now I just need to get it to level 100. I made the Lord Poltergeist guy fully leveled up just for fun because yesterday someone gave it to me. Goofy Goobers are winning by like 4 million points or something. I don't know if it's 4 million points. Last time I saw, I think we were like 2 million above. But Jelly Spotters were down by 2 million. So they were, I guess, compared to them, we're up 4 million, I suppose. But compared to the other ones, what was the other one again? Bang Geeks? Compared to them, we're only up by like 1.5 million. Last time I checked. It could be obviously missed completely. I've never seen the Goofy Goobers on 3rd place. No, me neither. I've only seen us drop to 2nd, and that was by like 100,000. And then we immediately came back with interest. I think that honestly might have been a fluke. Like, it could have been the perfect storm where everyone playing was just, like, on the Goofy Goobers was just stuck and it didn't refresh in time because, yeah, we got that spot real quick. Jelly Spotters has, like, 2 members. Wait, can we actually see? Do we know what YouTubers are on the Jelly Spotters? I'm curious who's on the the losing team. I think it'd be really funny. Just like, I think it'd be interesting. Although we do have to take that with a grain of salt. Whoever, like, whatever YouTubers on the Goofy Goober, like the winning or losing teams, because they have a partner chat, so a lot of the time they'll be conversing with each other on like who's gonna join what group. So I wouldn't be surprised if like everyone collectively decided to join one specific team. But it seems pretty even based upon everybody's being super close. Hello, Raptor. Nice to see you again. I have no clues choosing jellyfish spotters. It sounds like such a lame name. Like, look at these banners. Like, this one, it just looks dumb. Like, ooh, jelly, ooh, who cares? This one, I don't know. But this one, it's golden. It's the color of gold itself. It's beautiful. It's winning. It's got a peanut. Everyone loves peanuts. Nobody likes jellyfish, and nobody likes this. It's an okay hand. I don't think I will in this stream, Stellis. I'm allergic to nuts, and you will love them anyways. Just have like a, what is it, an EpiPen? Let's keep one of those things near you. Does thy see my Betty? No, deathly allergic? You'll be fine. It's only deathly allergic if you die. Me. Oh, no, I haven't been paying attention to people. Ooh, another realistic fish head. A shiny Wumbo fish head, not too shabby. What? Like already was so OP, 9.26 DPS, and you can place 3 crazy gift for a starter. I guess actually. I need to refresh my starting units. What? Yeah, you got trash, and a realistic fish head. Hey, a shiny Wumbo realistic fish head, which doesn't seem special, but he is, okay? He's very special. What were you saying, Granny, though? They don't look special. Oh, it's an AoE, though. That's decent. If you're allergic, just become unallergic. Exactly. See, that's what I've been saying. People just don't understand. Can you help me get the hash? I don't even have the hash spring and dash and slasher. I have tried so much. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. You know, I'm gonna buy some of these. Let us see. Will these be the secret? I got a reroll. I'm feeling a second fish. Dang you, Richard. Dang you. Hello, L. If you needed slowing for sound, I was secret form of the dream. No, I just need to get my own. I'm waiting for the next update. I'm holding out for the next update, and then I'll do all my summoning, and we'll see what the heck I get. But I'm just waiting a little bit. So, what should we play? Should we do challenges today? Because these streams is not my time for me to grind. It's for me to like help everyone else. Because I don't need any help on anything. Hello, Nista. Nice to see you again. Hopefully you're well. Challenges? Okay, we'll do challenges. Can I join? Yeah, it's a public game, so you just join through my Roblox profile. It should be linked in the description. You just search BerryFunChannel and just click join. Can I have a dentist, please? Look, I'll show you my inventory. I do not have a dentist. My inventory is not that impressive. It really isn't. My shiny Wumbo Sponge Henge is probably my coolest one. All these other ones, not that special. Not that special at all. I need to clean it up. Like, there's no reason for me to have these Smitties. I need to get rid of them. And make a nice... Wait, why haven't I already done that? I'm so close. See, it's things like this. Like, I think I stopped on my Smitty, my 5-star shiny Wumbo Smitty, because I ran out of coins at the time. That was like 2,000 levels ago. I just completely forgot about it until now. You think yours is bad, Barry? Mine's bad considering how many levels I have. Like, the fact that I am level 4,200, it's not a lot of units. And my user should be in the title. Yeah, it is. It's at the bottom. Or at the, you know what I mean. When did this game come out? Probably like 4 months ago. I think it came out in January. I don't entirely know. I think we can actually scroll back. January 3rd is when they added the 4th world. So I'm guessing maybe late December. If the first update was in January. Unless the game came out January 1st and then they updated 2 days later. That seems very unlikely. If I had to guess, it's probably like December 27th, maybe. Question, how many waves does the evil raid have? 25. They all have 25, I think. I'm almost certain all raids go up to 25. Hello, Eric. Alright. I'ma jump in. I'ma jump. That's what I'ma do. Inwards we go. Oh, wait. I get to open one thing. Oh, wait. I could take Spot in there with me. I'ma take my Spot. Gasp. I just pulled the mythic. Is that good? Where's my Spot fellow? Look at my Spot fellow. Which one's better? Okay, he's better. Oh, he's an AoE. Huh. I need to get Secret Formula on him then. Okay. Should I try to get Secret Formula? Should I bother? Like, I don't even know anymore. I just really want to see what he's like. Come on. I'll give it 20 summons. If I don't get him, we're just jumping in. Come on. Yesterday I got it in one go. Or was it 2? I think it was 2. Come on. And my last one. Sadness. Well, I guess I'll take it. That's embarrassing. Let's just jump in, I guess. Yeah. Where I spent 220 traits, still nothing. I usually get it every 250 traits. I've been having a dry spell. By the way, for the people, I'm not, if you don't know, I'm working on a Minecraft server at the moment. Just for funsies, not like a YouTube thing, just for me and people in the Discord. We made one like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, or no, that's actually when it shut down, like 4 or 5 months ago. But we just had a Minecraft server thingy, and I opened it today. So it's officially a thing, it exists. I just have to actually make it now, properly, but it exists. Just thought I'd mention it. It do exist. Uh-oh, we're gonna croak. We are going to croak.
Nice, Anthony.
Let me place. I was slow on placing. No! I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I got us. I forgot how to play for a second. Don't pay any attention to me messing up. I can't place here, right? Can I place here? Yeah, I forgot how to play. I don't do challenges often because I don't like the way they work now. Come on, can I place there? I don't even know if I can place there. Come on. Come on. Okay, I can't. Come on. Don't let them touch us. Don't let them touch us. I'm in the round, Barry. Nice, nice. You could get Granny, she can cook while you get Spongehenge. Well, I don't have her properly. Like, as I said, I don't do challenges, so I've never ground up much of the currency to unlock the units. I might just trade for them. And no, I do not laser. Sorry for the long response. And no, I did not. Ahmed, I have not seen the FNAF 2 teaser. I don't know why they... I hope this one, it's actually scary. I'm also in the round. I don't know why I keep reading it as ground. Barry, do you have Dave Jones? What? I'm in the ground. We all will be one day. There. It's all okay. It's kind of better to have a smaller henge than I do. Because you can fit him here. Me, I have to fit my fellow all the way over there. Barry, can I give you my Dream Gary and VIP? I'm good. What did you think about Chucky? What? They're making another one? I don't keep up with like trailers usually for movies. If I see them, I see them. If I don't, if they don't pop up, it's not like I check constantly. There's very few times, like, same thing with games. I don't really keep up with games. It's one of those things where if a demo comes out, I play it and then I'll make like a mental reminder, but I'm not gonna go out of my way just to see. Like, I don't watch those, what are they called? They're like movie events where they like show a bunch of trailers from different movies coming out. Like, I don't watch those things. Premieres, I think. I don't know. I don't know what they call them, but I don't watch those. I don't watch the ones for games. I probably should. I'm probably missing out on a lot. There's only 2 games that I'm looking forward to. Obviously, one being GTA 6. I'm just super excited for that. But then the other one is a game called Lost in Random. They're making like an MMO type version of the original game. I just like the series a lot. I just want to give to Barry for him to get hash. I'm good. I'll eventually get him. I play a lot. So it's not if I will eventually get him. I just have awful luck when it comes to chess, and I mean that's really it. I just have awful luck when it comes to chess. My luck sucks. I'm so happy you're alive again, Piggy Flog Pigeon. What? Has it been so long that I forgot what that means? I'm so confused what that means. And hello, Jaden. Oh yeah, nobody's ever asked me to add lately. It's crazy how we go in waves, huh? Like, people asked a bunch before, and now nobody's asked to be added. It used to be constantly in streams, and it's like, oh, I'll add you now. I used to have it all pulled up, now I don't, because nobody's asked for a while.
Is it okay to play on the Steam Deck while it's plugged in?
Why wouldn't it?
I'm just making sure.
You could Google that, you know. Only if it's Pringles, Stallis. You are Flog. But why? Why am flog? Why am I flog? What is a flog? It sounds like the fleed from the Lorax. I just need help. Well, you can always get into the game. It's not... I'm not in a private server. It's just an empty public game. Like, I'll join a server that has like 3 people in it. They're usually just either AFKing in the hub or doing something else, which allows people to join the stream, and then we basically take over that server. Flog is fairy fun fannel. Shakespearean? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is a full... I don't know. Ghost person. Eats Pringles in Scottish. You can eat Pringles anywhere, but I guess Scotland's fine enough, you know, sure. A donation? After all this time? For me? But you didn't put a message. How else are we supposed to get the loud, like, obnoxious sounds that come with donations when there's no bad ear sounds? Like, you could have done opening, closing bracket. But thank you, Anna Serious. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I do like when people put messages, though. Like, I think it's always fun just to see what people's brains can come up with. I only said in Scottish because I'm Scottish. Well, I would imagine so. Unless you learned how to eat Pringles in Scottish just for fun. Is this fun? Well, on second thought, yeah, because you added some text this time. But see, look, I'm going to play it again. You can hear the difference. Look, this is the first one. See? Not too bad. You know, it's a good little chime. I like that. It's a chime. You like chimes. The wind makes chimes. But then this one.
Is this fun?
See? You got chime. You got words. That's good. That's content. Content's very good. Everyone loves content. So yes, that's way more fun. I mean, you could maybe add in like a bracket. The thing about messages, you can do anything. You can add emojis in that. You can add brackets. Think of it like points in a way. I don't... What has become of us? Freaking brackets. Thank you so much for the donation, though. You think I'd learn how to eat in Scottish without being Scottish, ya wee little lad? That's a lot to unpack. What are we talking about? You think I'd learn how to eat in Scottish without being Scottish? Well, no. Didn't I imagine you were Scottish? Isn't that what I said? That you were Scottish? That you wouldn't learn? Isn't that what... I'm lost in the sauce. Can we have a truce? Let's agree to not understand what we're talking about. And hello, me. Nice to see you again. And hello, brothers. Nice to see you as well. I saw you join the Discord, by the way. I do remember you. Thanks, Tariq. I don't control the donations, though, so you should be saying, you know, thanks to him. Because I can't control him. But yeah, it's very nice of him to donate. Especially because now I have Minecraft server costs. So it's gonna help. Funny enough. Unintentionally so, but it is gonna help. I don't know why I put my sponge henge in the wall, but that's how we roll now. Barrett, I almost have the Shiny Wumbo AFK secret. Oh, from the quests? I completely forget that's a thing. This is how we roll bow. And yes, Pan? What's your question? It's a Ferris wheel now. Now you see me. Now you don't. They're just constantly cycling in and out of existence. Hello, Patrick. Nice to see you again. Wall wheel. If it stays there for like a couple hours, it'll start to generate power. Do we have lights in this room? We don't. Wow. Unrealistic. You hate to see it. What's your question, Pan? I will be beefy. But what about the animals? Do you ever think about the animals? Is that Squilliam? I mean, it could be. Anyone got a marker? They're close enough. Sorry, I have schizophrenia. Well, then how are you supposed to ask the question? You don't even remember the question. Let's go. We got 2 more hours of the faction token boost. Wait, from like a code, or are you saying someone bought it? People are going to constantly buy it. Like, that's always going to happen. The thing is, once one person buys it, the next person's going to buy it. Barry, I have a question. Here it comes again. The question of 1,000 gods. What is your question? Is that how Goofy Goobers are so cool? They have money? Well, I think all of them. I'm not in the other factions, but I would imagine they also have their boosts on constantly. It's just a waste to not have your boosts on. I wish Dusk stuck around. Like, I'm very curious, like, why'd he donate? You think he just donated because... It's always fascinated me. That's why I like messages, because you get to understand, like, their brain a bit and why they do certain things.
It was his first time here. I checked.
Yeah, I know. Dusk had never been on the stream before, because I remember everyone, I'd never seen him. I've seen him on YouTube occasionally, but I've not seen him in the streams.
No.
So I'm curious, like, did he just want to do it for fun? Don't know. It's very interesting. Super nice, though.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the Minecraft server? I am. I was a little worried about the money of things. Now I'm not, because, funny enough, Dusk inadvertently helped support the Minecraft server. Because most of the money that, well, all the money that YouTube makes, I typically spend it on the channel. Like, in some sort of way. Like, some of the renders I used in thumbnails, I paid a person to make. Because I couldn't make those ones. Like, there are just some things I can't make by myself. Most things I do. Like, I edit all by myself. I make my own thumbnails by myself. The Minecraft, if you're in the Discord, if you go to the community tab, you'll find the actual Minecraft server Discord now that I made. It's a whole different Discord. I made that little picture by myself. Like, I made the server last time by myself. Like, I do everything by myself typically. But there are a few things that I can't do. Like, I could host my own Minecraft server, but it's not gonna be stable. It's like, you have to pay for a host. And I don't want to cheap out on the host. Because I've had many Minecraft servers before, so, like, I know how to do them. So I am excited. I was worried about the monies, but now I'm not worried about the monies. So things are much better. After the stream, I'll be working on it. Actually putting pen to paper for, like, my ideas. Because I wrote down a bunch of them yesterday. And I can go over some of them. I'm floating the idea of there being no PvP in the server, or at least having a grace period for when it starts. I think that would be interesting. Maybe having like an area where you can fight, so this way people can, or maybe add a dueling system, so this way you can battle for things if you really want. But I think it'd be nice to not have combat, at least for a little while, like at least when it starts, just so that people can get them. Because obviously, if you're out in the wild and then you just get, annihilated, that's not going to be fun. But you also don't want it to be too easy. Like, you want there to be some competition. So I'm floating the idea of like how I would do that. And hello, Aaron, by the way. I'm also floating with the idea of having a build world where people can practice their building for the actual game, because that was an issue that happened in the last server where people would have a build idea but they didn't know if it would even look good in that area. So now you'd be able to do that in practice without ever having to leave the server, which I think would be cool. You would just do like /build or something and it would teleport you, or /warp plot or something, and it would teleport you to a whole different world where you have your own little section to build. I'm also thinking about maybe adding enchants, but I'm not too sure about that. If I do, they're going to be cosmetic-y type enchants, because last time we added custom enchants to the server. I don't want to do that again. But there was a few that was helpful, like glowing. That one was nice. It basically made it so every time you entered a cave, you could see in the dark. That was nice. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that. Probably not. I don't know, but I'm thinking about it. If it happens, it'll only be possible through the enchant table. So I think that'd be cool. You're not going to be able to buy spawners anymore. You're not going to be able to buy stuff like that in the store. Like just items in general in the store. What else? There's going to be challenges, quests, clans, teams. A bunch of cosmetics. A bunch of warps. You'll be able to have player shops, which I think is going to be nice. It'll be you guys choosing the economy, basically. I think that's a cool thing. You'll be able to claim your land, and then there'll be a bunch of other things that I don't want to talk about yet because they're not entirely actualized. But that's all my plans at the moment. So there's a lot to do there, but I am excited about it. There's just a lot of work. What's your username, Jaden? How the frick did you get 23,000 faction tokens? I play a lot. I don't know. Is that a lot? Like, is 20,000 a lot? Doesn't seem like a lot. They gave us some of the boosts yesterday. I used those. I'm checking to see if there's codes, by the way. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing right now. I was looking. Any new codes? I think I already did the fun on a Tuesday one. Did I do this one? I did. I'm just gonna check. Did I do this one? I did. Okay, good. I'm all caught up. Not doing the codes is like missing out. There's just no reason not to do them. It's free. Do you macro? No. He is the Marco. I don't think you spelt that right. I am the Marco. To the polo. That's not what I wanted to search. Granny. I'm thinking. I'm probably going to trade for it. Yeah, I'm probably going to trade for it. I mean, the update has been out for 5 days. What, the factions? That's ample time to grind. And in fairness, I haven't even grinded as much as I would have liked to. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a way to make it so you can keep clicking and it only stops when it's what you want. Like you can click, oh, I want the secret formula. Also, who knew? Did anyone know you could do that? Where you can open it up like that and get a summary? I had no clue that was a thing until just now. Units with this trait are extremely lucky, gaining massive boosts to all stats. plus 50 damage, plus 50 speed, plus 50 range. I had no clue. Does this one? Oh my. Crown unit permanently gains its second trait slot, allowing them to wield 2 traits at once. Reroll warning. Rerolling grants 2 new traits, but you may lock 1 existing trait for no extra cost. Oh, for an extra cost. No duplicate traits cannot roll 2 of the same trait. That'd be funny, you get 2 secret formulas. What if you got a Neptune's crown on a Neptune's crown? It just keeps looping. Like you have 18 Neptune's crowns. One day I'll get one of those. Haven't gotten a Neptune's crown yet, but it's around the corner. Scurvy. I like Scurvy so much. It's so funny. But usually when I get Scurvy, I get Secret Formula. It's around the corner. I'm feeling it. Come on. Anytime now. Okay, 10 more, and then we're just jumping in. I'm probably going to give up on this whole thing here. It's futile. Yep, it's all futile. Strike 1 is what we're sticking with, I guess. My dog has short hair, and it makes me feel a certain way. You need to take a chill pill. And then take it with another chill pill. Like double dose.
Can you mix them like that?
Something big is coming. Oh, they showed the worm. Is there a code in that video? There better be a code in that video. It better not be, you know, big and pink or whatever. Oh yeah, I'll add you right now, Jaden. Also, you didn't have to be added to join, so if that's the reason you wanted to be added, you could have just joined. Joining is free. There we go. I accepted it. Great, I accidentally left. How'd that happen? Uh-oh. 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 I just realized we have 1 health. That's not bueno. You know, I've never actually had a bueno. I really want to try one. Oh my god, I just forgot. I forgot to brush my teeth. Oh no. This is how it all starts. I'm panicking.
I can't enter one of those tunnels because there's hot rock blocking me.
Hot what?
The hot rock.
How dare you? I know, I forgot. I forgot. Because I was working on server stuff, like Minecraft server stuff. I was making the Discord, I was planning out how, like, which thing I was going to work on first. Because, by the way, I did forgot to say, it will be Bedrock supported. It's going to be a Java server, so if you play on Minecraft Java like I do, you'll be able to connect as well. But it'll also be a Bedrock server. So you'll be able to join on anything, basically. And hopefully, I'm hoping this time, because last time, it being a Bedrock server mixed with a Java server, it caused some things to break. Like, for example, Potato couldn't sell in the shop. It just always broke. So hopefully now, with less reliance on a shop, that bug won't exist. Because it was a bug a few people had, where they couldn't sell certain things. Because of how the UI worked in devices, so hopefully that's not going to happen. Scotland or England? Well, probably Scotland now, actually. I've been in a mental state of depression because I missed Pioneer Rock. You know, I only completed the thing like an hour before it got removed. I forget what happened on that day. I think it was my tooth kerfuffle. It's kind of messed up that I had tooth issues on April 1st. Like, what a joke. Like, literally. So I only completed it late at night, and I was contemplating not even doing it, just because I was in so much agony. I was screaming bloody murder. Like, oh! But I completed it at the last second. I think when I was finished, there was like 40 minutes to spare. So I just lucked out. And I'm so glad I did. Not because the rock is rare or anything like that, but because as the game updates, it's going to kind of be special. Like, it's going to be nice to be able to say I played and I did it. Because weirdly enough, not many people did it. Like, I checked, and there was about 230,000 people that had the Pioneer Rock, so you have to imagine maybe half of those people did it. Maybe. Like, I know a lot of them's alts, but there's a lot of noobs in this game. Like, people that don't make progress. And that's not like a dig. I'm saying it for the point that this rock might be rarer than we think. And probably not, Wes. I'm trying not to do giveaways. Not because I don't have anything to give away. I have a lot to give away. But I don't want the streams to turn into giveaway streams. That's just not very healthy to do. And also, I don't like the type of people it attracts when you do a giveaway. Because in an ideal world, it'd be you just giving away stuff to the people in the stream. That's fine. But that's usually not how it goes. People will join the stream that don't watch the stream, that aren't a part of the stream, but they'll be here. They're like a charlatan. They'll be here temporarily and be like, look at me, I watch stream. And then they disappear after they get the stuff. Like, that's not very helpful, and it goes against the whole point, which is to help the people watching. So I don't want to do it. So if I do giveaways, they'll be in the Discord, and that'll be it. So this way, the people, because the people that join the Discord are actually people that typically are in the streams and watch. That's the place where everyone talks trash if I do something stupid. Yeah, I'm not going to go down the Croco path. He's probably... I don't even know how he can keep doing that, Miles. Like, how can you do the same stream every day? Like, when it comes to giveaways. Like, playing a game is different, but a giveaway stream is the exact same every day. So, like, how can you do that? And no, I haven't, Stalus. You come over to because you like berries and it's a fun channel. Did you see the new Minecraft logo that I did? Like, for the Minecraft server? It used to be a planet. That used to be my outro. And I changed it to both, because it's the berry planet. Like, that's the name of the Minecraft server. And I changed it to both the glowberry and the other berry. I forget, the sweet berries, I think they are. I combined both of them, and I think it looks really cool. Actually, I might be able to show it on screen, like a picture. Image, add source, new, boop, doop, doop, and boop. That's what it looks like. I think it looks cool. You could see it has... Also, someone's like AFK and they're messing things up. But I think it looks cool. You can see the details there, like it's both of the different bushes combined into one. And then there's the weird green, gray... Like, I think it looked cool. I don't know. I'm proud of it. Made it all by myself. I think it stands out really nice. What's your favorite unit? Probably the Spongehenge right now. But then again, he's my go-to unit. I use him all the time. And most things, I only use him. I don't even use any other unit. Can we do Dave Jones? We can try it. The only issue is that I don't have the starting unit. Like, I know what I need, I just don't have it. I need to trade for it. That's, like, my only way I'm gonna get it. The only thing I'm lacking is the starting unit. If I could get Secret Formula on him, it'd be good enough. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I see. This might take a little while. What's your question, G-Dog? Is it about the Minecraft server? I'll be making a bunch of posts later about it. I'm sure that's not what you're asking, though. Sidekick? That's always fun. Every time I get sidekick, it's just like a nice little... Woo! Got it again. There goes your tower. I'm so... Is that like a thing? Am I missing something? I think that's a reference to something. Maybe I'm just a fossil now. I'm ancient. Come on, give me what I need, dang it. Stop with the sea bear. Stop with the sea bear. Ew. Come on. They sell these? You know what? Okay, this is some awful luck. That is impressive.
He woke up and like started climbing on my leg.
Liz handed me a cat.
We should show him.
But I am secret formulating at the moment.
Oh, that's true.
He's gonna sleep just like this.
No. Daddy needs that hand.
I do not need this hand.
No? I'm not gonna get tired.
My hand?
Mm.
How heavy do you think he is?
No, he's not heavy, but he's up for a while.
I eat burgers heavier than him.
Hi, Miles. I handed him...
Miles, by the way, is our new cat. We killed Anthony.
Miles is our new cat?
Yes.
You mean Remy?
Yes.
Let me see him.
No.
Let me see him.
No.
Let me see the baby.
No.
So Remy is actually our son. Like, he's actually
yeah,
our cat.
Remy.
He's actually our cat. And hello, Stolas.
News to me.
Anthony is still behind us. Anthony does not like Remy, and I understand. But yeah, that is actually our cat. I'm gonna have him registered under my name.
I am having enough of these trait rerolls. These things are such a scam. Look at how many I am throwing at this.
Aggressive Scottish noises. He's not replaced, but Anthony is not really ours.
What is going on here?
It's Berry's mom's. But we just took care
this
of him
is
because he was a baby.
Unacceptable.
Rip your trait rerolls.
I know, I had almost 1,000. Like, what is this? Talk about a dry spell.
Another vortex. Maybe you're getting there. You're getting there.
This is
Let's
loaded.
What if you already go slow? Oh god.
I have fast eyes.
Okay.
Also, it stops every time it's a good one.
True.
Oh my god. You know what? 50 more and then I'm done. This is not okay.
Wow, this is actually a problem.
This is...
You haven't even got one. Usually
This is bogus. We started off with 800, by the way. And... yeah, I'm done.
You're just gonna keep it on wealth?
You know, I'm going one more. You know what they say about people that that quit. You're close to...
Get at least the next best thing.
You're close. I'm close to profit.
Oh my god, we can't even get the next best thing?
I can feel it.
It's coming.
It's near.
Nah. You got pursuit like 3 times. I just heard something on my game through my headphones.
You know what? We're sticking with the jellyfish. Jellyfish is good enough for me.
Let me see Remy.
This is messed up, but I'm not even bothered because I'm going to have all those trait rolls back probably tomorrow.
I wasn't reading that either.
That's messed up.
Remy.
He fell asleep.
Yeah, I know. Wait a minute, I need my phone. Don't move.
He literally fell asleep in my hand.
Move.
He looks like I'm holding up a rat.
Oh god, I gotta get the rainbow. Oh my.
Just
I got it.
let me see.
I got it.
You're bad with phones.
I got it. That was a good one. I should send that to Discord. I wanted.
You might have to make sure my stuff isn't there.
Oh, obviously. Get a picture.
You were the worst at taking pictures.
No, I'm not.
Make sure there's nothing in the picture that shouldn't be seen, like my name
sticker.
or my address.
I'll put a sticker over it. He looks so cute.
Alright, we're jumping into Dave Jones. I only got one hand right now. So, we're just gonna run in. This is your countdown. 3, 2, 1. Where's the boat? Found the boat. I'm in the boat. Very Scurvy's OP, not gonna lie. See, I should have stopped before. Hi, Mark, Carney, Barry. Mark? What? Petting him woke him up a little.
Oh. He's technically 4.5 weeks old.
He's so gentle.
He's such a baby. He's a baby.
All I did was hold him. And that was it. He fell right asleep in my hand.
Scurvy is OG, not gonna lie. I even know that's bad.
Oh, be careful. Why are you scooping him like that?
Because I'm trying to... There we go.
Stop it.
I know.
Now hold him with one hand and he'll fall asleep equally.
Well, I put him in my lap.
We're gonna scurvy. Here it comes. Now get away. You're all up in my space. Shoot fly, don't bother me. No. It's screaming. No, I'm trying to focus. Who's that girl talking? She broke into the house.
I did not.
I don't know why she's here.
I'm his girlfriend.
Get away from me. Get it away from me.
Look at his eyeballs.
I was looking at its eyes as it was asleep. Hello.
They're too big for his head. Oh, that's not Anthony. That's Remy. Anthony doesn't squeak like that. That's Remy.
Yeah, Remy's the new one. Did you show the picture?
No, I put the phone in the bed. I'll show the pictures.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you assumed its name.
Anthony does squeak only when he's mad.
How dare you assume the name?
Barry picked the name for him.
I picked the name because it suited him. I don't think we're gonna be able to do Dave Jones like this. I don't have a good thing. I don't have the foundation. I might. I'm gonna try a new strategy. Might be futile, but it's all I got. Come on.
I don't have one with his eyeballs open.
Come on. I can't lose this time. 65,000 AoE every 0.5 seconds is insane. It's not bad. Especially because it's an AoE as well. So it hits everything in the circle. Maybe if I put Bubble Boy near him, that'll do much better. I don't know what that is, Miles. Single attack is best, not gonna lie. I'm JK. It can be. It depends the map, it depends the speed you play, it depends a bunch of things. Some modes, it'll be perfectly fine. Some modes, not so much. It's the place where I get beefy. Barry should drink the Among Us potion at 3 a.m. I don't even drink anything at 3 a.m. Not even milk. Let alone a love potion. I'd imagine that's what's in the Among Us potion. It's love. Remember Pooby? I do. Very bizarre name. This sounds so insignificant, just Pooby. I don't know why. Ew. I disagree. Chat has just spiraled into who can say the most obscure thing possible. Would you believe it if I told you that I am currently dealing with Minecraft stuff as I am streaming? You probably wouldn't, would you? Fun fact, here in Scotland we have this battle axe type thing, but we don't use it to hurt people. Its entire purpose is to scream as loud as you can and wave it around. It's made to intimidate people as much as humanely possible. I'm confused. You said an axe, but you said the purpose is to scream. So the axe is screaming? I'm very confused. I think you meant to say people. And it's meant to make people scream. But the way you said it sounds like the axe is screaming. Like you just have a screaming axe. Pulls out sword. Ah! I've been on the hunt for them, Savannah. Pulls out Glock 19.
I put it in the Discord.
Can you even have a Glock in Scotland? Why is Barry's most popular videos all opening 1,000 of some crates and total events? They hit the algorithm. And then everyone started to copy me. I don't own crate ideas, but my thumbnails I do. The way I did them. Suddenly now everyone does their crate openings in the same place that I did mine. Nobody did that before. You can actually go back and see. They never did it. They all did different thumbnails. They do, a gradient background, and then have the number of crates on the screen in the thumbnail, and that's what the thumbnail was. And then after the videos that I did of them, of opening crates that blew up, they all started to copy that.
The king is in his perch.
Barry, I need to go outside. I've seen the light of day, and so I haven't seen the light of day in so long. Please let me out from underneath your now black mold-infested desk. You know I have a mold fear. I wouldn't let black mold near me if I knew it was anywhere near me. It would not survive. Mr. Clean would have a phone call. No, Barry, we can't have guns, but a lot of people own shotguns for hunting, with a license, of course. Well, I mean, you can hunt people.
He's in his perch.
What's your username? It's in the title. It's just my YouTube name. I'm a pretty consistent fellow. My name is everywhere. I'm very consistent. BerryFunChannel name on Minecraft, BerryFunChannel on Battle.net, on everywhere I play. On Steam. Like, I keep my name consistent. I'm not like one of the YouTubers where their name is BerryFunChannel on YouTube, but then their Roblox name is like Mr. Fun Man himself or something. And then my Minecraft name is like Fun Friends Forever or whatever the heck. Like, it's not a different name. My name is the exact same everywhere. There's only 2 places that it couldn't be, and those are usually places where they have nicknames, and they're only different because of character limits. Where like you can only have 13 letters or something. Why'd you put it in the Minecraft?
No, I sent it one because Cat usually likes it.
You could have just sent it in DMs.
I meant to send it to the reply to him.
Also, you showed my toothpaste.
Oh.
You think it's acceptable to show my toothpaste?
I'm pretty sure it is.
You think you could just show toothpaste?
Yes.
Just like that.
I'll do it again.
Just like that.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Oh, hello, Rebby. What is you doing?
Just like that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Berry, did you know? I did not know. What don't I know? What are we talking about? I don't even know. I don't know.
Our son is beautiful.
Nightbot, if you keep spamming that chat, I'm gonna slap you. I remember playing D&D, like, the game, except we're one of the classes. Oh. Oh. Good thing I didn't read that all out. This is why I hate challenges now, by the way. Because of that. Like, not being able to keep replaying them, you have to go back to the hub every time. I really dislike that. Let's see what we see. Come on, give me something good.
What did we get? Did you get him? He's quiet.
Today is a very good day indeed. Minecraft server, someone donated, I got Dennis. I mean, I didn't get secret formula, but I got Dennis.
Secret formula.
Woo! Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh god.
Don't mind if I yes. I'm gonna let him simmer up there for a little while. 9,500 damage, 1.8 speed, 24 range, profits! Profits! Do you understand? Profits! We eating good tonight? We are! We eating very good. Very, 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 very good. How do I not manage to get a freaking hash-bringing dasher? How many of those exist? 15,000. 15,000 exist. How do I not manage to get a Dream Gary? How have I never ever gotten the Sea Bear on my own? But I get Dennis with only 4.6 thousand that exist. Like, there's almost the same amount of him as Shiny Wumbo Spongehenges, which you have to be like 4,000 levels to even get. Incredible! Now the poll asking, do you have Dennis yet? Well, I get to say yes. So I officially changed my vote. Look at that. I'm slowly making my way to have my full hotbar just be secrets. I'm so close. Look at that. I got a screenshot again. He looks cool, and he has a little flame there. He burns. He's got a sick burn. He's gonna rub some tire in your eye. Now I just need to feed him a lot of food. Lots and lots and lots of food. Oh yeah. I'm so glad I did on stream. Oh, my profits. My profits is so pronounced. I sometimes surprise myself with my skill. I'm shaketh. I can't believe it. Bro, I traded 2 dreams for Dennis. And I got it myself. That's probably what the best thing is about getting him right now. If I did try to get him, I'd have to trade so much. I got him for free. Now I don't have to pay for nothing. Bear, I have a suggestion. Remove fish and put a farm. I'm not putting a farm. No way, no how. Although I'll be honest, this doesn't help my my issue of not having a good starter. I went from not having a good starter to now having another decent end game. Like, how many decent end game units do I need? Very at all. I don't want to though, because if you notice, I grind the chum bucket, so I have a bunch of buckets of chum. But like, you can't get the mayonnaise anymore. So I don't want to spend the mayonnaise because it's like a rare thing. So like, I'm in that problem. I also don't want all of the XP going to him. Use auto clicker then? Well, I actually am. I'm not clicking. My hands are like, I can like, I'm not I'm not touching it. I just want him to get to a little bit of a level. Just a little bit. Like, I'll stop at level 25. Usually I go to level 40, but I'll stop at 25. I don't think he sucks. I think he's pretty decent. Like, he's cool. And you also have to remember, he may not be as good as, like, he may not be a great unit necessarily. But neither is Dream Gary. It doesn't mean I don't want them. It's annoying to get. Like, trading for Dennis would probably cost me about 3 of my legs. And I don't want to give away 3 of my legs.
That's a lot of legs.
I just have 10 mayonnaise in my inventory. They'll never see sunlight again. Exactly. And I had 800 mayonnaise saved up, so I don't want to use them. It's like 4 buckets of chum per mayonnaise, so like, it's just not worth getting rid of something that I'm not going to be able to get again. There we go. Level 25. Wajoop. I don't think that's going to make much difference. It made a difference. It made more of a difference than I thought. And now it's time for the trait reroll. To try to get secret formula on him. I'm spending the rest of my traits to try to do it. All 250. So hopefully I don't have to. If I end up spending all of them, then it's going to take me some time to get to get some more. Really not, though, because I could just start buying them. This is usually all the trait rerolls that I get from grinding, like getting them from chests. I don't actually ever purchase them. But I could start doing that if I run out.
Huh?
Wow, we got an empty spell there. I was able to click for a long time. Come on, we gotta get secret formula at some point. Give me something good. Sea Bear, no thanks. Pursuit, no thanks. Wealth, no thanks. I don't want jellyfish. Scurvy, every time I get it, I gotta look. Wow, those stats are bad. It's mostly the range that hurts with scurvy. Come on. I'm down to 100. This is not good for business. Wow, this is depressing. I can't complain though. I got Dennis. That's good enough for me. It'd just be nice if I could get secret formula on him. And I will get it. I got time. If you run out, use like 5 to 10 golden trait rerolls. Yeah, I will. I can't believe I spent 800 trait rerolls today. Technically more than that, because before the stream I leveled up a unit. Like, I upgraded him. Wow. No, I'm not buying those. Alright, we'll get it down to 40. Pursuit, jellyfish, pursuit, jellyfish, pursuit, jellyfish, pursuit, jellyfish, vortex, pursuit. Now I'm going to use more. Jellyfish, sea bear, jellyfish, vortex, pursuit, sea bear, pursuit, jellyfish. I'm going to guess pursuit. Wow, I'm a good guesser. Ain't that crazy? My luck is trash. I'll get these all back, though. Ain't nothing but a thing. How much are they over here? Can you even get them over here? I don't remember. You can. 250? I don't know if that's worth it. I'd rather get the gems. Can you help me get Dennis? I can't help anyone get Dennis. I got it literally just by complete luck.
What is that? Oh.
This pursuit is really bothering me. You can get some through prestige tokens? Wait, can you actually? That can't be a good deal. Oh my god, you can. Oh wait, that's actually decent. 1 token, so I can get 50 every... Nah, it's not worth it. I mean, it's worth it, but it's not worth it. I'm saving up for another Spongehenge. Just for fun. Probably to give it away. I don't know. Or to collect it, just for fun. I don't know. We'll see. I might give it away. I don't need to. But I would like to. Alright, let's get into it. So he's better than Cyborg Plankton, kind of. Because he's a Pierce. He's an AoE. I love AoE units. Should we try Davy? We can do this, so why don't we? Oh wait, on Mrs. Puff Boating School? I don't know about this one. I've never done this map. Like, on this version of it. This might be bad. This might not be so good. Especially because I don't have a good starter.
What is this? Where am I?
Hey, my jelly, tickler, Krabby Patty, something, owning friend. What? What, Kev, did you just drop upon me? Is that cringe? That's a bannable offense in this jurisdiction, don't you know? He looks so cool. I get to actually be all cool. We are already lost. That's crazy. This map is rough. This map is really rough. I don't have a good starter. So it's really, really rough. Come on, someone start. Want to see a magic trick? What, where we lose again? It's not really magic, and it's not a trick. I'm thinking. I don't even have time to place anything. That's embarrassing. I need to work on that. My defense, it's not what it used to be. I guess we could just keep doing Nightmare. I mean, that's good enough, I guess. Until we get, like, a decent map. The problem with that map is it's just not a lot of time. When does that cycle out? 15 minutes? Alright. Abracadabra, your hat is now mine. Good luck. Good luck taking this hat off. It's glued. Stapled into my skull. You're never taking it. Never. Across the years, probably like 5 people have bought my hat. And like actually wore it. Because it's a fairly expensive hat. It's 800 Robux. It's a $10 hat that I'm wearing. which is a lot for like a joke. Like if he was to try to wear it.
Okay, that was actually really disappointing.
What?
The ending.
Oh, you figured it out?
Giant moles?
No, they're... I guess.
I am very disappointed.
Anyways, Scottish screaming.
Yeah, that's literally, accurate right now.
Let me in. There's that one person that never clicks start. Who is it? I'm breaking your legs. Give it to them. Give it to them now. I'm gonna place this guy. I just want to see what he does. He's cool looking. He's so cool looking. He's got a slowness, but that's because he doesn't have secret formula. He's still super cool though. I really like him. I want to see what he does fully leveled up. After the stream, I'll go through leveling him up to level 40, like I do all my secrets, if you notice. Well, except Seabear. I don't use Seabear. But I'll go through, and then it'll be a more apt comparison. This is very cool. I can't believe I got him. So few exist. Only, like, what, 4,500 exist of him? That's not a lot in a game like this. Considering you have to know most of those are just to the top people in the game. We're missing one secret. Yeah, just the plankton and... Is that it? Just the plankton? Not the plankton, what am I? The Gary. That's what I'm thinking. Just Gary. I think it's just Gary. Oh yeah, Hash. I forget about Hash. Hash and Gary. Gary's the easier one to get, because he's in a summon. If I keep summoning him, I'm eventually going to get him. But... The Hash Bring and Dasher. He's going to be rough to try to get. I have really awful luck with crates for some reason. I got secret formula on my grandma. I can't believe it. Is it a shiny Wumbo or is it just a regular one? She took over 200 of my traits. Consider yourself lucky. 200 traits is nothing. I just blew through 800. And I didn't get it once. So it could be much worse. Like, way worse than you think at the moment. And 15 golden traits. Again, I spent like 30 of those. I'm gonna have to be grinding for crates. Hello, adventurers. Is it bad that I hate spaghetti? No. I don't really like spaghetti. I like pasta. I don't like spaghetti, though. I consider spaghetti its own thing and not pasta. Some people do, but I don't think so. Why is your rhino level 15 out of 100? Because I have a shiny Wumbo rhino. I had used him for a while, and I figured... Because I have probably like 120 rhinos. But I just used the regular shiny Wumbo one. So I figured I might as well make him into a 5-star, but he was stuck at level 50 because that used to be the max that he could get. So I just haven't leveled him up since I did the evolving, whatever you want to call it, when you give them stars. I forget what it's called. I just haven't went back and increased his XP. Is it bad I don't like pasta, spaghetti, and noodles? Noodles is a little weird. Pasta, kind of weird because of all the utility. Spaghetti, no. A lot of people don't like spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti. I can't place because they place their stuff. There we go. My bad. That's my language. What? And Realistic Fish is mid now. Why is he still on your team? Because he works in some cases. I don't play a lot of different modes. I'm usually just grinding XP or doing endless. But as soon as I'm working on trying to get a better starter unit. I just have awful luck with the summons. And I also don't want to go through and summon up a bunch of units and spend millions of gems when I could just wait for the update, because they even said the next update's going to contain... Actually, I could read it out for you. They said... Where is it? Announcements. Where is it? Leaks. It's leaked, yeah. Mini roadmap sneak peek for April. April 11th, 4 new units and quality of life fixes. April 18th is a secret agent mystery, part 1, and rock bottom story mode map, and 4 new units as well. Those will be in the gem summon. So, all in the span of like 2 weeks, we're going to have 8 other units. But then April 25th, there will be 5 new units and the second part of the agent mystery thingy. So I figure I might as well save my gems till at least April 11th. Spend a bit of them there to get the new units, hopefully if they're better. And then if they are, then grind for those. And then wait until like the 18th, because they should be decent till then. But there's just no point in me right now doing any sorts of trades or anything to get a better starting unit when that could get completely wiped out by the next unit. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to wait. Oh, you asked, do you have anything left in Total Tower Defense after the final stream? I do not. I still get some stuff occasionally sent to me in the mailbox, which is kind of interesting. Like in the post office. I checked. There's like 18 things in there. I don't know why, but there is. But that's really it. Like, I don't have anything in my inventory anymore. I was going to do a little thingy where we check up on the game, see if they did any additions, like, made it better, but I figured I'm not going to bother. There's nothing left that can be said about that game. The only way I'm going to do it is if I can bring something new to it, and just right now I don't have any ideas. Like, to make it more, like, how can I make a video on it that I haven't already kind of done in a different way? And there's just currently nothing that I've come up with. Like, there's ideas, but they're always just like, eh. It's like, yeah, the video would be funny, but should it exist? Not really. And hello, Kevin. Nice to see you again. And hello, Faraway. Nice to see you as well. Been a while. And hello, Bentley. And welcome back, Anisto. A lot of you guys just popped in all at once. What happened? Notifications just go out? For the people that missed it, I just got Dennis. Literally like 10 minutes ago. I got him. I just summoned the Davy Jones locker. Just one of them. I had enough coins just for one. I'm like, I'll go for it, and I got him. But with a lot of luck comes really awful luck, because I also spent 800 trait rolls and didn't get secret formula at all. So, good luck, bad luck, all in one day. You know how I roll. I always say there's good luck and then there's bad luck. Like, someone came in and donated $70, which is super helpful, because I'm going to be doing the whole Minecraft server thing again. So that money will literally go directly towards the server, and also just other random YouTube thingies. So that's good. But then I also got Dennis, so it's like, a lot of luck. A lot of luck today. And okay, adventurous. Nice. I was there when you got Dennis. Well, I clipped it. I could always showcase it at some point. Just want to say thanks for subbing to me. I'm really grateful. I'm going to upload soon, but it feels hard to find a good and unique vid idea that I will enjoy making a vid on. You could just start with what you feel. Like, what do you feel like doing? It's usually a good way to go about it. I didn't upload today. I was supposed to. I didn't upload today because of the Minecraft server. I started it all today, so there was going to be an adjustment period. Who's Dennis? The unit. There's only like 4,500 of him that exist. To put that in perspective, Shiny Wumbo Sponge Henges, which you have to be like, you have to be level, I think, 3,700 before you can afford him. And there's 3,400 of him. So there's only 1,000 more of Dennis that exists right now. Which is pretty crazy. That's not a lot. Not a lot at all. I just went and checked. That's crazy. What's crazy? The Dennis thingy? Thanks, unknown. Also can't stay long. Gotta figure out how to script this game I am helping my friend with. So much work. Yeah, I know. Since I'm gonna be back in my Minecraft thingy, a lot of people think Minecraft servers are super easy. They're really not. Not the way I do them. Most of your time where people's like, oh, Barry, add this into the server, they don't realize that whilst you're looking at it through a game, like you're looking at it through the Minecraft world, I'm looking at pages of text and prompts. Like, that's all I'm looking at. I'm looking at a bunch of things that just don't make sense from a distance. It's not like I'm looking at the game and I just do a command like /add this. It's like, that's just not how it works. You getting him? Oh, yeah, it is pretty crazy to get him. Dennis is a villain from SpongeBob SquarePants. Did you use ChatGPT to get that to pop up? That looks like such a generic way to say him. Can I be a mod? I don't really need mods. I'm kind of here, like, all the time. I want to challenge you to a SpongeBob trivia. Well, I'd need to study first. If we're doing old SpongeBob, I'm ready to go. But if we're doing new SpongeBob, I need some refreshing courses because I haven't watched past probably season 6. Barry, do you know what the best unit is? If we're ignoring like Shiny Wumbo variations of stuff, it might be the Sponge Henge. It might be him. I'm thinking probably the Hashbring and Dasher, but I don't have him to know his stats. But I feel like the Sponge Henge, like if we're talking leveled up wise, it might be the Sponge Henge. Just because you have to grind so much for him. But I could be wrong. Right now he seems like he's better than Dennis. But he, then again, doesn't have secret formula, and he also does not have, he's half the level. You're kind of built like an Ender Pearl. That's a really funny thing to say to someone. So I don't know if you're gonna be okay with me asking, but have you been looking at Toad Tower Defense now? Like, do you still keep up with it? Why wouldn't I be okay with you asking that? I like questions. That's the whole point of these streams, is to talk. But no, I haven't really been keeping up with it. I don't like Toilet Tower Defense anymore. I think they're just lazy. There's nothing wrong with laziness when it comes to developing. You just have to not act like everything's fine. Like, they would throw in 2 units and be like, there you go, enjoy. It's like, what is this? This is not content. They're trying to add some stuff. I did see it because I checked yesterday, but before that, it was months. Months before I looked. Okay, so I have some stuff to say then. First of all, I'm not a partner anymore. Well, I'm not either. I was going to quit months before they started talking about removing people. But I stuck with it because I'm like, there could be some fun here. And then I did a video every day for a month. People really liked that. I had fun with it. It was fun to try to come up with a new idea every day. But it hit a point where I just didn't, there was nothing else to say. And then they started talking about removing people after a while, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to upload again on it. I'm just going to let them remove me. And so they did. I was perfectly fine with it. I made my final farewell videos before it was even announced that they were going to remove people, and that was it. So I went off on a high. Like, I talked about some funny things that I enjoyed about the game. Gave away all my stuff. So, like, it had a proper send-off. Built like a doorknob punched inwards is such a weird one. Did you keep the stuff people sent you in the post office? In Toilet Defense? The stuff that people sent after I quit, no. Some of the stuff before I quit, yeah, but that's because I was still playing at that time. But the stuff in my post office right now, I'm not accepting it, I'm just leaving it there. Second of all the updates have gotten worse. Well, they've gotten really lazy. They just keep posting about merch. Like, they just announced another merch thingy. Let me see. Where was it? That one I did see because they ping everyone. I'm still a pingable role. Where is it? Leaks? Community, I'm guessing? Yeah. Hacked Juggernaut toilet coming soon. It dropped April 5th, so 4 days ago. Did we get to see how much that sold for? Buy now, $150. $150. It's limited though, so get it now. It's an ultimate AoE, splash, slowing, damage, 62,500. That's it. Blast damage 7 to 12. Wow, slowing 60%. That's not a lot. Range 60 to 75. That's decent. Cooldown 0.25, that's basic. And DPS is 250. So it's nothing special. Nothing special. They stay at the same DPS, they stay at the same damage. It just doesn't make any sense. They're so scared to, like, improve upon anything. Now it says buy now. Can I actually buy it right now? I can. So they never sold them. How can I add something to cart that they sold out? So they didn't sell out. So not many. That's good to know. Extremely limited, they say. So that means there can't be that many that was sold. Right? Although it does say pre-order. So what does it mean extremely limited? Do you just keep purchasing? Like, can you just buy like a bunch until then? And it's only limited by the time? I don't know how that works. I don't like limited things like that because it doesn't make sense. It is definitely extremely limited if there aren't any. Yeah. Also, we just hit 2.4 million gems. That's pretty exciting.
He sleeps a lot.
So basically, the zombie event, I don't know if you remember, it was a partner that first made a video about it like 7 months ago. Now I do kind of, the universe, but that messed up some stuff. Well, they started to outsource because the Boom Man wasn't doing new episodes consistently anymore. Like, do they even still do that series? He took like such a break. Like Titan like the zombie Titan speaker had 4 arms instead of 2. I never actually partaked in the zombie event. Barry, it's the easiest challenge mode. What, this one or the Davy Jones one? I forgot that it updated. We were supposed to look at it to see what the next map was. I didn't check. Which I don't know why you would make more work. Oh yeah, of adding an extra set of arms. I honestly think they lacked creativity. Which doesn't work well with the game. FNAF TD didn't update last weekend. Well, that game's on the outs. Wiggles might be still playing it, but that's just because he plays... He's gonna play it. He is Mr. FNAF himself. What? What?
He's up on the perch and this was just...
Yeah.
This was just chilling on my chest.
Barry, if you're keeping the stuff in the post office, can I have it? Because I still play. Well, I don't want to take stuff that other people sent to me and then give it to someone else, because a lot of them didn't give it to me. They gave it to me for certain reasons, which I'm just not doing, so they're just going to kind of stick there, but I'm not taking them myself either. I feel like when it comes to tower defense games, they're kind of becoming on the out. I feel like SpongeBob changes it a little bit, though, because everyone likes SpongeBob. Like, it's a thing that we all know, we all understand, so it's kind of comical when they add certain things. But a lot of these series that they've been choosing for tower defense games, they're just kind of shallow. Like, they never had much style to begin with. FNAF maybe does, but it's more depressing. Like, it's very limited. It's not like SpongeBob with a bajillion characters and locations. From what I remember about the games, and I never played them, but I did watch some playthroughs of them, you were kind of in the same spot for, like, the first 3 games, I think. Like, for the most part, it didn't change too drastically. But SpongeBob, it's like, they could do it anywhere. We could be in Mr. Krabs' house. They could throw us in SpongeBob's bedroom, his living room, his library. Like, we could be in so many places. Like, it's unlimited content, basically. But FNAF didn't have that. And Toilet Tower Defense also did not have that. Or rather, they didn't do any of that. They didn't capitalize on it. There was some locations, but they don't have many. Like, they're all pretty shallow. Also, I want to go back to the lobby quickly just to see what the Davy Jones one was, because that might be an easy one. Because if we got the easy one, then we might as well just do that. It's better to do. I don't know what it is. What is it? The Flying Dutchman. I want to try it. I've never tried it, like, on this difficulty. I don't have a starter, but I got some decent ones in the end goal.
He moved.
So instead of helping the old units, they made an OG event for units. May I join it? If you can get in, Kevin. I'll wait. I'm gonna quit FNAF TD on May 10th. Why specifically May 10th? Isn't that like a whole month away? You're gonna have a month of, like, one last hoorah, basically? I don't know. Toilet Tower Defense be like, alright, map lasting a few weeks or an entire year, not sure, don't care, and exclusive units for 799 Robux. The fact that they think that they can sell plushies for $150 for a game that they don't even really update anymore, like, that's insane. They're not Pet Sim. As much as people hate Pet Sim for the pay to win, which you're completely right, it is pay to win garbage. I talked about it so many times about how pay to win it was, but it is a good game. Like, you can't argue that. Like, it's fairly polished. There's not really any bugs. It's fairly consistent. So they can get away with selling pets, like, in huge form, in plushie form, because they're kind of cute. It's like, they are kind of cute designs. They're egregious with the pay to win, but they're cute designs. But who wants like a toilet mech thing? Like that just doesn't make much sense. Oh yeah, and Sword RNG completely fallen off the face of the earth. Do we even have any update about that? Wait 1 second. I'm in their Discord. I joined it before it was announced. Let me see. We got some news. Okay. So the game came out. Okay. Release date changed to January 1st. Okay. That's good. That's very good. We have a delay. It will be released January 14th. Okay. We got another delay. It'll release January 24th. Okay. It came out. It got removed the same day. So it'll be delayed 1 to 4 weeks. 1 to 4 weeks pass. Hey, it's taking longer than expected. And then they just came back like 8 days ago, and Telanthric asked, when's the release date? And doesn't say anything. We got like 6-7 delays. Because it got 2 more than what they announced. Because it was supposed to come out in December. When the game launched in February, it still had Christmas purchasables in the shop. Because it was supposed to come out then. The game came out, buggy mess. And it's 2 months late. After they're already like 5 delays at that time. Insane. That's craziness. Ready? I'm ready. 3, a 2, a 1, a 2. Hopefully get in. Even if it doesn't show you up on the side there, stay in because there's a chance. Barrier's level 4,000. Well, technically 4,200. Okay, 4,200. I do a game occasionally. I play a game a lot. I just don't like how Pet Sim 99 is based on event after event after event for like the past year. Well, that's all they do. They switch it up. But it is nice that they actually try. They might copy every single game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the next event they do is them making a tower defense game. But it's still cool. A lot of games just do the same thing over and over again. At least they try something. Even if they're stealing other people's ideas. Have you heard of Fazbear World Tower Defense? No, but it seems like something everyone's played a bajillion times. I can't place any units. Just give me some time. Just give me some time. I need to place down this. There we go. We're safe now. We should be anyways. Oh wait, I don't have my bubble blowing buddy. We're gonna have to manage.
He snores.
Yeah, I know.
Like, so
yeah, I know. I know.
He snores so bad.
I didn't get in because these people are short and smell like cheese curds. Doesn't that mean they smell good, though?
It's cheese.
Are you saying cheese curds smell bad? What kind of cheese are you eating?
Good question. Remy, you snore.
Did Kevin ever get in? He did. I knew his skin looked familiar. The digging event was alright, I guess, and so was the slime event was decent, but we get no new eggs to the main maps. Yeah, I don't like that they don't add stuff to the main game now. It just seems like it's all events. But I at least appreciate that they are doing events. Because a lot of Roblox games don't even do that. I mean, look at Toilet Tower Defense. They haven't done nothing, really. I gotta pull out all the stops for this one. Uh-oh, it's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. The hash bringing dasher. The hash brown slinging slashers. Oh no. The man with the basher. Oh no. Come on. We're pulling out all the stops. We are literally doing everything we can. That's a big fish. No, we got goldfished. Well, we tried. We tried our best, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Spongehenge, Sea Bear, Dennis, all with secret formula except for Dennis. No matter. No matter at all. Impossible. You're an old man grinding Roblox? What do you mean? I'm 24. How old do you stop playing games? I've always found this to be an ironic thing. Because if you're an old person and you play a kid's game, that's looked at as bad. But what is a kid's game? Mario used to be for kids. People still play Mario. You're gonna be like, dude, you still play Mario Party, bro? You still play Wii Sports, bro? That's a game for kids. Like, I'm not playing Adopt Me. It's a tower defense game. Balloon's tower defense is for kids. Just because something is for multiple age groups doesn't make it for kids. It's for multiple age groups. Like Minecraft. Anyone can play Minecraft. Just because it's not all gross. Like, quick, guys, we can't have kids playing Minecraft. Make Steve say the words, the bad words, the words that are, oh, they're wordy. Like, no. It doesn't, no. Just no. We don't need all that. No. You're talking about Balloon's tower defense, right, Tarek? My favorite Balloon's tower defense is the third one. Some people argue the fourth. Some people argue the second. I argue the third. A lot of people would say the sixth one. But I've played the sixth one. I beat it. I've beaten every level. Well, all the levels that were there. On all the different challenges, all the different modes. I have all the upgrades. I stopped playing around the time they added their shop. No way you're making enough money from this channel. Who said you have to, though? Like, it's called YouTube, not MoneyTube. I'm pretty sure the Golden Titan Speaker Man plushie has not arrived. Did you order one? I wasn't going to buy no plushie. By the time they made the plushies, they showed that they did not care about the game. So I was not going to be giving them any clams. If it came out months and months and months ago, like probably 9 months ago, or a year ago, probably would have bought one. But not with the way they're doing it now. Like, why would you spend $150 for a unit and a plushie for a game that's no longer doing good? They don't care about the game, so why would you do that? It's like if Mining Sim decided, hey, we're going to sell a plushie of a pickaxe, you want that? It's like, well, you're like 3 years too late. Also, I feel like I'm going insane because Bubblegum Sim 2 just got a trailer. I watched it, and I found it to be so disappointing. It seemed so anticlimactic. Like, all they did, it seems, was revamp the UI for the most part and take some things from Pet Sim, and that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking things from Pet Sim. Pet Sim doesn't own ideas, but you need to have some identity, and it just seemed like they didn't have any identity anymore. Toy Tower Defense still has a bunch of people playing it, just saying. I like how you're trying to go on, like, the opposite of every opinion I have, but you don't realize is that the one thing that triumphs negativity, usually, is the truth, and the truth just ain't on your side. There's a bunch of people playing, I mean, yes, but a bunch of people is really any number that you find decent. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, it's got a bunch of people. There's 10,000 people playing it. You compare that to the 50,000 people that used to play it, not a bunch anymore, is it? So, is 10,000 enough? I don't think so. They lost 75,000 people, but they still have 25,000. Where do you see 25,000? The thing that you're not even factoring in about this 10,000 that it actually is there's a lot of bots on this game. You can just check yourself by going to servers. These player numbers are way lower than they seem. Like, they are not at all. They are not at all what they even look like. This thing used to set at 20,000, but there was bots. I think a lot of those bots got out and stopped playing. Like, stopped idling. I think the bots are there just for selling, like the selling shops on eBay and stuff. So there is probably realistically like 8,000 real players, and that's being really optimistic, like super optimistic. 8,000. So we're only saying 2,000 of them are bots, which is very unlikely. We're just gonna be nice. That is not a lot of players. When you factor in that most of those are also just people who've played since the beginning, but like they're losing players. You can have a low player count as long as you're gaining players. They're not gaining anybody. They're losing people. There's probably a handful of people that are still new, and they're going to dip out. Because that game is not very beginner friendly. They also got rid of Ohio mode, I think, again, which was the only mode that actually helped new players. They kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. That's what they should be doing, is trying to make it easier for people. But it's not going to do that now because nobody's going to want to struggle in a game that's not doing good. People want to spend time in a game that they know is going to be around tomorrow and not just fall off the face of the planet. It's kind of like a snowball effect. Like, why would I grind SpongeBob Tower Defense if I feel like this game is not going to do great tomorrow? Like, people are just going to stop playing it? Well, then all that time just disappears because you want to play with people and interact with people and engage in the market with people. You can't do that in a game that doesn't have a strong community. So there's just no point in wasting your time there. It'll probably make a comeback. It's not making a comeback. It's over. It's gone the way of the dodo bird. It's not coming back. You could probably count on like 3 fingers the amount of games that had a massive drop off on Roblox and then came back. I can't think of a single one. I'll be honest, I don't check servers to see if they're bots, but I'm pretty sure they are gone. The bots? No, you can check. They're still there. There's one server here that's just... Actually, no, there's like 8. 8 that I can see, just on this little part without scrolling down and getting all weird about it. There's 8 that's full of just bacons. Things like Danny's World are bad for their fandom. Total Tower Defense is just bad for its creators. Well, the developers are going to be fine. It's Talanthric that's the one that's going to have a problem, because he based his whole channel around that one game, it seems. He put all his eggs into that basket. I don't know why. He should have just kept the game doing well, focus on making the game, like having the developers, because like he didn't have to be constantly inserting himself. He could have just played more as the creator that showcases the stuff sometimes. Like, hey, look, this is the leaks. And other news, tomorrow will be a regular video. But he didn't do that. He should have just treated his channel as a way to like prop up some updates. But he just did not do that. He stopped making regular content and just went all in. But you can see it clear. People just don't care anymore. If you look at the old views, and these are facts, these aren't like opinions at all. If you look at the last video he made, it has 49,000 views. And you have to know most of those people are like trolling. Before that, his last video was 2 months ago, and then 3 months ago. Like, he's uploaded not a lot. He just kind of disappeared. Like, how do you disappear and then come back and talk about a plushie? Like, that's not good. That doesn't look good. That's not a good look at all. Especially because a lot of people spent money on the game, so they expect people to update the game, which I don't think they're entitled to infinite updates just because they give money. Like, I bought stuff on this game. If this game decided to stop updating tomorrow, I'm not going to be upset about it, because I'm not entitled to something I didn't purchase. Like, I'm entitled to what I got. I paid for the game passes. I got the game passes. That's it. The transaction is complete. On Roblox, it seems like everyone always wants more than what they get. Like, they want infinite updates. That's just not how it works. You're not paying for infinite updates. You're paying for the stuff you're buying, and you're getting it. Nothing there says, hey, we're going to update this game forever. Although with this game, I do feel like they're going to, considering they actually have a loyalty system. Which is good. But, you know what I mean. And hello, Elle. Nice to see you again. It could come back if they do things very specifically, Stollis, but I feel like the problem is the game is just not that interesting. Like, look at this game. This game's newer. And they did a bunch of things that aren't even, like, crazy concepts. But Toilet Tower Defense just never added them. Like, they could have added traits, leveling up. They could have made it so you could upgrade your units. Made a reason to grind certain maps by adding in challenges and quests and, like, collective type things. Maybe you get, I don't know, increased luck in summoning the more you summon or something. Like, they could have done lots of little things. They did nothing. Like, it is so bare. It is such a bare game. SpongeBob Tower Defense never had a peak like Toilet Tower Defense and will probably die in the next couple of months. I'm not even a Toilet Tower Defense fan. I don't think so, because what you're failing to remember, the good old saying, the harder they fall. You ever hear that? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. They might have had a massive peak, but their drop-off is astronomical. SpongeBob Tower Defense has been growing slower. Sure, they peak less high, but their player base is consistent. It's a very strong game, like when it comes to the community aspect. It's consistent like crazy. Toilet Tower Defense was constantly fluctuating. The game would update, it'd be at 80,000 players. Within a couple hours, it dropped down to 40,000. Like, that's not a healthy community. This game, it'll jump up, and then it'll go down a couple thousand. Which is normal, because some people are going to go in, they're going to see the update, then they're going to go away, and they'll come back at some point later. But Toilet Tower Defense, they come in for a second, and then immediately dip. Like, all that peak, all that rise, and nobody stayed. That says a lot about the game. If it can have 250,000 people playing the clock event, and then they all disappear, to 10,000 now, they messed up. They did something. Like, that's not our fault. That's their fault. I think he said it best. People are only playing Toilet Tower Defense because they have stuff now. They have their good things and they don't want to lose it. Yeah, they don't want to lose it because they already have it. A lot of people have a foothold in certain games. They don't want to stop playing it.
Say bye to him.
A lot of people are doing that with FNAF TD right now.
He's gonna go back down.
Where the game fell off, but they're like, I've been grinding, and they have all these like good traits on their units. But they just don't realize that it's like the sunk cost fallacy. You can't just stay there forever just because you spent a lot of time. It's just not going to work out.
I hate bringing him back downstairs. I can't wait for him to be up here.
Even Pets Go is an example of good turned bad. It was an RNG game at the start, but now it has bad updates, really. Well, it used to be decent until they monetized... They added gems. They monetized the progression. I didn't spend a single cent on that game.
You're an idiot.
People are talking about how it's financially bad. And they're right, but just don't buy anything. Pets Go is actually pretty fun if you don't pay for anything. But once they get to the gems, it's good to dip away. But it's fun in the beginning. I like repetition, though. And I know that it's chance, so it's not like... I wasn't delusioned into it. For kids, it's probably not that great, because, like, mentally they don't have that ability to understand. But I knew what I was getting into.
Come up again.
I knew every time I got something, it's like, oh, that was completely random. But it's still fun to get. Like, I'm not delusioned about it.
Say goodbye to Chad.
You gonna meow? Are you gonna meow? You don't want to say nothing? There we go.
There you go.
I don't know if you could hear that, but he said something.
Wait, now we starting to get louder.
Oh. There we go.
You go.
There you go.
On, let's go back to mommy. Let's go eat. Let's go eat.
He's getting much better though. Like he's becoming more relaxive.
He likes my shoulder.
We've been trying because Remy is the new cat, and he's gonna start to be in our room in like a couple of weeks. So we've been doing this thing where we bring him up for like an hour or two every day, just so he can get used to us and also to get used to like the environment and all of that. In the beginning, he was kind of more scared. He's still relaxed, but he was a little more like anxious. Now he's super calm. He fell asleep in my hand. Like I wasn't doing anything. He just fell asleep in my hand. So he's a lot more gentle now, which is good. No, trust me, I do think one part of it is rigged. What, in Pets Go? It might be, but I don't treat... I never cared in Pets Go if I didn't have good luck. Like, I truly think even the most pay-to-win garbage-type game... Like, Pet Sim 99, for example. I've not bought a single thing. I've summoned Titanics. I've gotten 4 Titanics. And bought 2 of them. Like, 2 others. So I have a total of 6. I got a lot. I have hundreds of huges. And I've never spent a cent. But a lot of people, you know, they look at that... and they're like, well, it's pay-to-win game, so it's bad. It's like, well, yeah, it is, but you can still have fun. You can still do good without paying anything. The game boards? The what? The story of Pet to Go, unless you're a content creator or famous, you get nothing. Well, I'm a partner with Pet Sim and with Big Games, and I never got anything great in Pets Go. I think the rarest thing I got was a 1 in 200,000, I think. Like, really not that great. Do you even play Pet Sim 99 anymore? I've never seen you play. I play it occasionally. I don't play it too often. I usually play it when the updates drop. I jump in, I see what they added. If I really like it, I stick with it. If it's not the best, then I kind of click away and I go back to whatever else. Like, they updated a couple days ago. I checked it, and I thought it was okay. It just wasn't special to me, so I didn't stay. I went right back to just SpongeBob. You know, it's one game. I feel like we all have one game on Roblox that we like playing, but we suck at. Like, it's too hard for us to play. I feel like we each have that game. My game, I really love Bee Swarm Sim. I really, really like that game. But I just can't play it because it's so grindy. Like, I know I'm gonna spend weeks grinding the game. And also, there's all those, like, paid features that would help so much. It's one of the few games that I really want to have, like, all the best bees and just see my powers just go, just unleash upon a field. But I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And ooh, I got an Achievo? Complete 100 Nightmare Challenges? What? I didn't do that already? I guess I didn't. That's funny. I did the hard one. I just didn't do the nightmare. Out you go. Oh yeah, I guess because there wasn't really a reason to do nightmares before. They took a little longer. Who has Dennis or Hash if you do come to challenges? Where's challenges? This way? There's no one in challenges. He lied. He baited me. Here it comes. Second secret. Nope. Nada. Nada carabouche. Come on. Since it's my job to play it. If I get another huge or something, I'll play Pet Sim 99 again. But yeah, until then I could. Well, how are you supposed to get something if you quit? Are you just supposed to, like, jump into the game and then immediately summon a huge? Like, how is that gonna work? Welcome back, Miles. I'm gonna see what the chat is talking about in Swords RNG. I gotta know. Has he even uploaded on YouTube yet? They have a much better scripter now. This is a lot of work for a game that's not gonna do well. They let both games croak so that Sword RNG could die in peace, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Why would they do that? I'm very sick right now from... Ugh, I'm feeling sick as well, though. Barry, it is I, Stolas. It is me, Barry. Nice to meet you, Stolas. A stomach bug? Ah. You taking anything? Can you make a poll asking which next endless raids or more challenges? I mean, I could just ask. What do we do? Raids, challenges, endless? Other things? I don't know what other things are. I was trying to think of something. I couldn't think of nothing. 70 of 79. Which ones am I missing? Prune. Story. That dolphin, man. Cave boy. Plankton. And then these two chamoys. Ugh, man. And this year we're all sick. Yeah, we had a moment. Bear, are you married? No. I'm too young to be married. I can't be held down. I'm in my prime. My golden years. I'm not ready to go. Want me to give Dream Gary for index? No, I'm good. I'd rather get my own. I'd rather fill the index by myself. I do have a chance, but I'm waiting for the update to drop. Can I join? It's a public game, so yeah, Cam. Bear, I summoned another sea bear. You know, I will summon... How much do I have in my bag? I could do it. I will summon 50,000 gems worth. We'll see if I get a sea bear. I think it unlikely. Ooh, it's a big chamoy. What's it gonna be? I don't see the wombo yet. Wait, where was the wombo? Was that not a wombo? Oh, there it is. Barnacle boy. Can I get all of the Krusty Krabs? I have them on auto delete. We could try endless, I guess. I kind of want to do raids, though. Right, you at least have a girlfriend. Are you concerned about me? What are these questions? Are you worried? Who do you think's the person speaking in the background occasionally? I've never done raids, so sure, Barry. They're more fun than challenges, I find. Just take a little longer. Do you need help? No, I don't. I'm good. These streams aren't because I need help anymore. They started off that way. Where I was like, please, someone help me. And now it's me not really needing help. I mean, I need a good starting unit right now, but I can't do nothing about that until the next update. Because I'm not going to trade stuff just to get an inferior thing. Say, I don't want Cyborg, it sucks. Same with Sea Bear, so trash. No. Sea Bear is decent. He used to be my grinding unit. But now it's just the shiny Wumbo Spongehenge. I can give a granny. just in general. What's your username? It's in the title. Wow. We've already opened 50,000 gems worth and gotten nada. I'ma do 2 more 50 summons and see what happens. If nothing, then I'm just gonna stop. OMG, you got it? No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. I didn't see nothing. Jump twice in game if you're in danger. Oh god, I almost clicked the game pass. No, I don't want to buy 64 times luck. Thank you, though. Nope, I don't see nothing different. Woodying... Huh? Oh, wouldn't cause I think that meant to say worrying. I'm worrying because I think you have an e-girl fan in the Minecraft server. No, that is my girlfriend. She's in there. She joined it before the stream. I made a Minecraft Discord just for the server because I figured it'd be nice to have them separate so I get to ping people like, hey, by the way, we just added this to the Minecraft server. Then people that actually care about it can see it and it's easy, as opposed to people that are in the regular BerryFunChannel Discord that may not want to see it, because I know not everyone's interested in the Minecraft server. That's a fun thing for me and people in the streams, off the streams, whatever. That's like my own little bubble. So it's gonna be nice to have that all separate. But she wanted to join it, and so I made her a little role. I couldn't think of any names. I think I called her Fruit Woman or something. It's a work in progress. Thanks for subbing, Minato. Oh look, Clutch is back. Try raids? We are gonna try raids. We're gonna do Mermalair. I think Mermalair, right? The Mermy. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, get host. Get host. Get host. I need to get host. I can't get host. How do I get host? Give me the host. I need to be host. I need to be host. Fine, I'm doing this one then. The reason I need to be host is because 5 times speed, I don't know if they have it. It would turn a 7-minute game into a 30-minute game. So I don't want to have everyone wait 30 minutes. What game would you live in Roblox? I honestly don't know. I'd get bored of every single game with enough time. Like Jailbreak seems like the obvious one. Like it's got buildings, it's got stuff, but that game is boring. There's nothing to do. So I would just be walking around all day in there, not knowing what the heck to do. So I don't know. What are you most excited for about the new Minecraft server? I'm excited to see people's fun. I want to see people actually have fun with it. Hopefully I can manage it well. Because there's a lot of moving parts, there's going to be a lot of things, but I'm trying to make it as organic as possible. Because I made a Minecraft server a couple months ago. Before that, I had a Minecraft server years prior, so I'm not new to making them. I know how to do them. They're just a lot of work. But last time I tried to make it more economy-based, but by doing it with like an iron fist. Like I took an almost Soviet-type mindset to it, where it's like, or I sell the stuff, you know, I manage the money, and everything was super dependent on the economy. Like you could purchase spawners and a bunch of stuff with the in-game economy. And I just don't want to control what people sell things for anymore. I think that's dumb, because like You would do slash sell, and you'd sell diamonds. They'd be like $200 each or whatever. And then you could buy spawners for like a couple $100,000 each. I think it'd be much nicer for people to control those prices and be able to trade stuff that they find in the game on their own. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to make it so you can silk touch spawners anymore. I'm going to let people make mob farms, and then people can trade and do whatever the heck they want to do when it comes to what they have. And then they can make shops to sell goods to other players if they please. I think that would be much better than me controlling it and then having, people be like, well, why can't I sell this? Why can't I sell that? Well, now you can, but you have to find a person that wants it instead of doing it through a slot, like a shop command. So I think that'd be much nicer. It's going to be interesting to see how people respond to all that stuff, but I have a lot of plans. Tonight, I'll be mostly setting up the Bedrock compatibility functionality so that people on Bedrock can join the Java server. And then also maybe setting up a bungee cord network, but probably might not do that. Be careful with some of the people you let join. Well, it's going to be a public server. Like, anybody can join it. It's not just going to be the channel. Like, anybody. Like, somebody from just Russia could be chilling out, and they're like, huh. Because it's going to be on an official site where people can vote for the server. Like, it's going to be all official but clean and nice. It's a complete free-to-play server, though. My goal is for it to be community-based and not chaos-based. Like, there's going to be a bunch of stuff. Does that mean, like, settings because griefers? Well, I told you about this, I think, in the Discord, right? Like, I have a bunch of things. People are not going to be able to grief. There's going to be claims. Like, that's what happened in my last server. Nobody could grief because there was claims. You can claim the area you want to build in. This time, I'm going to give a lot more claims to people. Because the goal of the server... The problem with most Minecraft servers is they have to impede upon the fun because they have to make money. All the money made from YouTube, basically, is just going into the server. So it doesn't have to make anything. The server is going to be a money loser, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I just want fun. I want people to have fun, and I want to have a place that I can do things and have fun as well. That's my goal. I want people to share builds and just make really cool stuff. When do you think it might come out? I'm not too sure because streaming every day and then also like making a video every day I want to do. So I'm guessing probably like a week and a half, which is pretty optimistic timing, but I'm not in like a massive rush. I want it to be right. There will be a beta though, so that might be sooner. But before it officially like properly comes out, I'd probably say like a week before like the beta technically starts, which would be like a test run where people get to jump in and just mess around with the mechanics, and that's when we're going to figure out if I broke something at some point, because there'll be a lot of moving parts. Like, for all I know, maybe claims people can get around and they can like bomb inside of people's claims. Obviously that's not supposed to happen, and then you'd fix that so when the server actually launches you don't have the concern of, oh crap, great, now people lost all their stuff, because that's not going to be fun. Because that can sometimes happen. Like, when you do so many things, you'll forget, like, a permission or two. Like, on day one of the last server, people didn't have access to the claim kit, which you were supposed to get. I fixed it quickly, 5 seconds, but it's not. It would have been nice to have it done before. But because I did it a couple months ago, it should be pretty quick. Most of the time, honestly, will go into just building. Making sure certain things are balanced, and that'll be it. I plan on being very hands-off with this one. I don't want it to seem like a modded server, but I also don't want it to seem too vanilla. So we'll see. I might have PvP disabled, I might have it enabled. I might have it only enabled in certain areas. We'll have to see. Oh, I just saw a bunch of people join the Minecraft Discord. Welcome, welcome. There are no rules and no time. Wait, what, to talk? Because I want people to be able to talk. How did we lose? That's actually kind of crazy. How did we lose? I've not lost a raid in a long time. That's fun. Come on, click replay. We got some winning to do. I think you know how I lost. I didn't place my sea bear, didn't I? It's because they messed up my spawn. I couldn't place my stinking sponge henge. They placed it in that corner. That's why I put my stuff. I put it right here. And they put their stuff there. Oh my god, who is not clicking it? Jesus. They must really like that screen. I don't. It freaks me out. I start freaking out. Berrycat is planning something in the Discord, and I don't think it's good. It'll be fine. I did that in a very nice way. The problem is people get rid of their own abilities. Like, by doing that, they're just tightening up the rules. There we go. You guys are on temporary timeout until I fix that. Hello, Jimmy. Nah, they're fine. It's fixed now. They're both just timed out for an hour. They can't leave and it'll go away either. It will stick to them. I made sure to do that because usually if you leave a Discord, your stuff leaves, but I programmed the bot so that now if someone leaves, they come back, they'll get all their roles again. So they can't just leave and it disappears. Now we run in. Why would you do that to me? You timed me out? Because you was putting links. And I can't check the gifts and the things that you linked. It's my birthday, can I have something? It's your birthday. That means you most likely already got something. So be grateful. Like, you didn't get no slice of cake? You didn't get no presents? No gifts? He's placed a freaking thing in my way. How are we supposed to win if I can't place my unit in the best spot? Like, how is that supposed to work? Like, I need full access. Come on. Come on. I hate this. I hate farm units. I really do. I hate them. Especially because you can place them anywhere. Like, just because it's not unlocked doesn't mean you can't place them somewhere. Like, you can place those things anywhere. Like, can I trade Cyborg? I got an offer. What's your offer? Wait, are you trading a Cyborg or am I trading a Cyborg? Because I don't need a Cyborg. I have a lot of those. How come you're not using Krusty Krabs? Because you don't need to. I don't know why people use farm units in this game. I'll never understand it. Every single game I play, if you need to use a farm unit, you're usually not doing something right. Like, I don't need to use them. I never ever use them. All I do is place my fish boy here. He'll give me enough points, he'll get the things done, and then I place my sponge henge. So I don't need money. Usually he does enough damage for long enough each time before the upgrade happens. So I don't know who's using farms or why, but I've just never found a reason. Yeah, but you're OP? Yeah, but before I even got the sponge henge, I didn't use them. I've never used them in the game. Before Sponge Henge, before level 4000, before I prestige 10, like, I never used them. And I used to just use Smitty. Like, Smitty was my best unit at a point. So I don't think it's entirely fair. I've just never ever used them. Shiny, 1-star Smitty, 1 realistic fish, and 1-star, one star dirty, 1-star sandy. What in the heck? That's the offer. All of that for just a secret, though? I don't know if that's worth it. Like, I know Cyborg Plankton's not the best, but I definitely think you could get more than a Smitty, a fish, a dirty Dan, and a Sandy. But then again, I don't know values. Can I trade for Seabear? I don't even have multiple of Seabears. I have awful summoning luck. Like, I did get Dennis today in this stream, but before him, I only got Cyborgs. I have really bad luck. I think it's overpay. There's no way that that's overpay. And I wouldn't... See, the thing is about trades, and the problem is, I would never do those trades because I don't need the units. Like, they might be valued around the amount of a cyborg, but it's not better than a cyborg, so why would I ever do the trade? Like, I've never understood trades in games because they just don't make sense to me. Like, people used to do it in Bubblegum Sim all the time, where they would trade in the weakest, like, 300 million Serpent, for example, which I know, very niche, I'm getting into weird specifics, but just follow me, okay? It was the third unit, or the third pet in that egg that was best. They would trade, like, 200 of those for the second best legendary in that egg. Why? Like, you're not going to use those 200, so why would you trade? Like, I don't get it. I just don't understand. My brain sees that trade and they're like, okay, well, I need something that I don't have. You trade for something you don't got. Why would I trade for 200 of something that I already got and that nobody wants? Like, it might be valued the same amount, but it's not valuable to me. So it's the same kind of thing here. Like, a Cyborg Plankton is way more rare and better. Like, stat-wise, demand-wise, it's just better. As opposed to just a regular Smitty. Like, I already have a shiny Wumbo Smitty. I have 2 shiny Wumbo Smitties. So it just doesn't make sense. How many Cyborgs do you have? Probably like 8. Maybe less. I don't know. My UI is kind of hard to see. Maybe 6. Somewhere there. 7, 8, 6. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. But mine is value 35 and yours is 25,000. Well, I mean, you can throw in a bunch of shiny Wumbo SpongeBobs, but it doesn't change the fact that it's shiny Wumbo SpongeBobs. That's why I don't really do trades in games. The value just doesn't make sense. The only exception for that is rarity. Like, trading for a soaring starfish, for example, would make some sense. Like, overpaying or trading in a bunch of legendaries for what is ultimately, like, a basic or a common or whatever. It would make sense doing that because it's rare. Like, it's hard to find. You're not trading for it to actually use it. You're trading for it because it's a rare, limited time thing. It's got a value to it. But a shiny Wumbo SpongeBob and a shiny Wumbo, or just a regular Smitty, does not have that rarity. It doesn't have that value. So I don't get why anyone would do that trade. No, I don't have a 5-star or a shiny Wumbo Cyborg. I do have the Secret Formula Cyborg, but I don't have a shiny Wumbo one. Maybe I'll get it when I open up the 2.5 million gems worth that I have, but not at the moment. How many secrets do you have? Well, if you count the ones that I have now, like on me, I have at least 4. Probably like 10, if I had to guess. Like 10. I've traded some away, though. But probably like 10. 4 on me, 6 in my inventory, maybe. Hello, I have a question. So I just made a channel and it's about fitness. What should I talk about? I don't know. I mean, you're the one that made a channel around fitness. I'd imagine you have some sort of knowledge into fitness. It's like making a gaming channel, but you don't play games. It's like you should have some sort of knowledge about what you decided to make a channel around. I don't know. There's 2 ways you can go. You can either just be yourself or try to offer something that isn't already in the fitness community, but I don't know what that would be because there's so many people in there. It's kind of too big of a... Because it's not like gaming where things are different. I mean, we're talking about something that is genetic based for the most part and has to be tailored to like individual people, but there's so many guides and knowledge about it. There's nothing really to fill in after all this time. It's like, I don't know. You could try just logging your own journey. I mean, heck, you can get really weird and do like challenges or something. Try to push your limits. Try to do different fitness myths, maybe. That'd be an interesting one. Like, people used to think fat made you fat, so you could, I don't know, do something stupid like that. Just consume a lot of fat. Like, I don't know, I feel like that could be kind of interesting. But it's all about, like, your abilities, your, money, being able to afford, like, a challenge like that. It's dependent on you. But I'd probably try to do stuff like that. I think it'd be interesting just to show, like, debunk stuff and old exercises that people used to think was good. Like, you could probably go into those stupid, weird, like, 80s exercise commercials. There's a lot of stuff you could do. Just have fun with it. Try not to take it, like, too serious. There's already too many serious fitness people on YouTube. Only 50 exist of the shiny Wumbo cyborgs? I'd imagine so. They're pretty rare. Like, I've seen a shiny one. I gotta admit, it's kind of sad having my arm broken. I mean, that's a good thing that it's sad. It shouldn't be celebratory. It makes you a human. It's like, I gotta admit, it's kind of good having my arm broken. Like, I would never imagine that would be the turnaround. I've never had anything ever broken. I've never broken an arm, a leg. I've broken nothing. The only thing I break is records. Other than that, nada. So I was trying to make a video and it just cut off when I was talking. Like when I talked, it sounded like nothing. Do you know what went wrong? Well, something clearly with the audio went wrong, but it could have also been a software issue. I don't know how you were recording the video though. I broke my 2 legs. You hate to see it. Must be so weird having a broken arm or a broken leg. Like, can you use it? Like, I don't... What does it feel like? Does it just feel like it's not there? Needs to heal? Like, what is the feeling? Because I recently went to the dentist, and my mouth felt like misery. But it felt like things were getting better. Like, things were healing. I had a really rough moment at the dentist. What about a broken foot? I've never broken anything. Not a hand, not a finger, nothing. I've broken nothing. I've only ever been to the hospital like 3 times. And they were for like not things like that. Funny enough, 2 of the 3 times I've been to a hospital has been dentist related. Because usually they don't do it in like a dentist office. I have to be put to sleep, so they always put me to sleep. They can only really do that in a hospital setting. So other than dentist things where I got teeth extracted and other stuff done, I'd only ever been in New Hampshire when I got food poisoned. Let me tell you, it's very painful when it breaks. I'd imagine it wouldn't feel good. Do you want me to tell you the truth? I mean, I like the truth. Truth is nice. My legs were talking to me when I broke my leg. Both of your legs were talking when you broke your singular leg? I am so confused. Bizarre. Bizarro. It's like the worst sensation on planet Earth. I mean, I'm fairly old. I feel like I've experienced some awful sensations. Like One Direction. And, what was the other one? BTS? Those are some pretty awful sensations. Dang, you're good at this game? I'm something of a skill. I like how I said BTS is bad and I start singing K-pop. Like, what the heck is wrong with me? Barry, you haven't responded to me for a while when I tried to ask for you to give me a sea bear. Oh no, you asked me for something and I didn't respond? Gee, I wonder why. I think I did respond. I said I don't have another one to give. Why do people do that? They'll ask me, I answer, and then you don't even respond. And then you flip it on me not responding. But it was you that didn't respond. Because what I said is I didn't have another one to even trade. So essentially for me, at least with my injury, it's not like you just feeling pain 24/7. Well, usually not. It's like they come in drips and drabs, right? Like shock pains. Our bodies are pretty resilient, especially when we're on like pain meds. My legs said that they died. I'm sorry for your loss. I'll send some flowers. And some cream. I'm only level 1 in that game. Yeah, I'm something of an impressive myself. I'm very impressive. I just play a lot. Yeah, for the moment, I'm feeling fine. After my whole dentist thing, I felt awful for like 3 or 4 days. I couldn't speak. I just could not speak. Not because I was in wailing pain, but because I just did not. I have a pretty high pain tolerance. But I just did not want to talk and make it worse. Like, I didn't want to ruin it. Because when you go to the dentist, your mouth heals up. So I didn't want to start causing issues with that. And plus, I knew I was going to stream. Also, I think the stream is dying, like, as we speak. YouTube just hit me with, like, an error. So I think the stream might crash. If it crashes, that's not my fault. I didn't do it. And plus, I'll be back tomorrow anyways. I stream every day. I'm not ending the stream right now. I'm just saying. In case it crashes, I'll be back tomorrow. It happened before, where it crashed. So just in case it does. But I don't... It might not. It might just be temporary. Can you do Conch Street Endless? There's really no point in doing Conch Street Endless. I guess. Why not? Problem is when I move, again, kind of like how I was after the dentist, I did not, I didn't brush my teeth for like 3 days. They said after I left to like, oh, make sure to brush your teeth and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yep. And I did not do it. I could not do it. I just didn't eat. So I kind of middle ground it. I didn't eat. I used mouthwash, but I didn't eat. Didn't eat, so I didn't brush. Is your string lagging, or am I going crazy? Yeah, it's having a moment. It might crash. I don't know why. It could just be YouTube. They could be having a moment. I don't know. Barry, if you touch grass, I will give you $69 right now. Nah, I'm good. Oh, dang you. You stole my spot. I really hate when people take, like, the good spots. But then again, I am a control freak, so I accept that. I'll just sit back here, because I'm not going to place it over there. It's such a waste of time. Hibernation Sandies suck. Hello, Bentley. Yeah, the stream's having a moment. I can't fix it either. Well, I guess this gives me time to do Minecraft things. Barry, I did it. I figured out how to add dialogue to an NPC. Nice. Very nice. It's going to be interesting to see if my Minecraft server actually has restart set up. I had them set up for every 12 hours, but we'll see if that's even true. Ah, look at that great spot. I got no other place to place it. Like, there's literally nowhere else. I got nowhere. Like, everywhere is just stuck. So, can't do nothing. The stream broke its bones. Yeah, it's having a moment. Minecraft tools. Time for me to add some things, like luck perms. Who is Dennis? a unit. Yeah, I know, the stream is having a moment. I might have to end the stream if it's just gonna keep going this way. Oh wait, no, it said it cleared up. It says excellent connection now. It's doing okay. You know him? Whoa. It's like the scene in Finding Nemo, like, no way. Will I be allowed to destroy your server in Minecraft? I think it'd be interesting if you could try. Because I usually place a lot of safeguards. Like, you're not going to be able to break other people's property. Because you're going to be able to claim a decent chunk of land. I'm going to make it, though, so that if someone's not in their claim for 7 days, that it gets unclaimed. Just because I don't want people to disappear for a while. Although, in that case, it's going to be kind of worrying because people might just, like, you know, vacation or whatever. So maybe I'd have to extend it. I don't know. We'll see. See, this is why I'm thinking, like, Minecraft servers is mostly about thinking. Like, I'll come up with an idea like that, and then I'm like, well, if people disappear for a little, or they're on vacation, like, what about that? And then I extend the time a little bit, and I think of safeguards around it. It's like, there's a lot of thinking that goes into it. That stuff's all going to be easy, though. Because the perk with the way I'm doing it this time, I'm doing it way hands-off. Thanks for subbing Goku, by the way. I just read that late, sorry. Can we finally get Wither Skulls in the new server? I think so. I'm not going to affect the Nether. I'm not going to affect the End. I'm just going to let you guys mess with that. I'm going to let it break. And that'll be that. It'll be first come, first serve. However the heck it happens, it happens. What I might do, if people violate this and they mess with it too much, then what I might do is create a spot next to one of those teleporter things and safeguard it, and then make a warp to the end. So this way people that join in late can still go to the end, but they don't have to deal with the griefing that people did. Stuff like that. Hello, Sylvia. Well, we're in a game right now, Simple. Barry, if you use a macro, what's the name of it? I don't macro. I'm just really good at multitasking. He is the Marco. I am the Marco. Can we have infinite chicken jockeys? Well, there's going to be a limit to the amount of mobs that can spawn. I'll have to examine my options, because I want there to be able to be farms, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. It's going to be a C by C kind of basis. Like, if people start having a bunch of mob farms and it starts lagging the server down because, you know, everyone has one, then I might add a limit to the amount of mobs. But we'll have to see. I'm trying to keep as hands-off as possible. But I obviously can't have the server, you know, crash. And yeah, the server's going to be the latest version. If I can get it working on the latest version, because there's a lot of plugins that might not work. Most things update pretty quick when it comes to Minecraft, but there might be one or two things that may not fit into it. But the big ones will. Certain things might just get added later, if that's the case, but I'm fine with that. That's why I couldn't join. I was on an old version. Well, the last server was 1.21.1, I think. Because that was the version that came out at that time. We're now on 1.21.5. But honestly, I might make it 1.21.1 and just keep it at that. I kind of don't want to do that, but I might do that just for consistency's sake, so people know. But typically, you can join a 1.21.5 server if you have, like, you can join it on the lesser versions. I think you just won't get the same buffs or whatever. Like this, you won't have the visualness of the change. So if they like changed how skins load it, you're not going to see it. But we'll see. I might make it just 1.21.1 or 1.21 and that's it. I'll have to see. It might make more sense to do that, might not. I want to get the gasting. I don't know what that is. I got no clue what that is. I had dinosaurs. I want it to be Vanilla Plus, Hernandez. Vanilla Plus. What Minecraft update added dinosaurs? I don't recall. I want it to be Minecraft, but with a little tiny improvements. Like, I was gonna say a tiny twist, but a twist sounds way more than what I plan on doing. The sniffer? Okay, you got me. He's half a point. He's not a full dinosaur, but half a point. He's like a dodo mixed with the weird thing from Ice Age. Sniffer sniffs out ancient things, sniffs out boomers. He finds the boomer everywhere. Boom. Dinosaur mod? No, I'm not gonna do dinosaur mod. But I will. You will be able to get sniffers and find sniffers and do all that. It'll be good. Honestly, it'll probably be out sooner than I can guesstimate as well, just because of the like lesser things that I'm gonna add. Because before I had to do the shop and I had to balance the shop and then set up all the commands and set up the shop entirely, like all this stuff. And now there's not going to be a shop. It's just going to be people managing themselves and doing their own trades, trading for their own stuff. It's like if you have something that you want, that I need, that we all need, we can all try to value and offer and have our own little currency, you know. But I'm not gonna have like an official. I don't think I'm gonna have an official currency. Like if I do, it'll be purely cosmetic. So like in theory, you could sell something and then get something, but it's not gonna be worth doing unless you just have an excess of something. That might be a way to do it. Like still have a slash shop, but it just be for certain weirder things. I know what we could call it, berry bucks. I mean, technically yes, but no. Giving one word for a full diamond set. No. But if I can get the player shop set up, that would be nice. I got a list of ideas here that I wrote down on sticky notes. A lot of these are going to be easy. I'll probably have like 20% of it done by tonight. You know, funny enough, right, I didn't like a lot of singers. Like, it's kind of interesting because all the people that have ever come out with some sort of drama or controversy or have been revealed to be like awful people, I never watched them or listened to them or anything. And I think the reason is I just never liked them. I always just felt like there was something off about them. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm like Nostradamus. But there has been yet to be one person that I've watched that turned out to be like a bad person. Same thing with like singers. Barry having two takedowns is crazy. I can't place my units. I literally cannot place my units. Now I can. And now I'll make up that difference real quick. But I couldn't before. But I ain't gonna make that mistake again. Here we go. Have you played the hunt of this game? I played it, I did not beat it. Because that was during the time where I just kind of didn't see the point. Like, I don't like when the game controls what I use. So I wasn't a big fan of that update. It was a good update. It just wasn't for me. Because I'm late game. That would have been perfect for new people. Because they give you the units that you use to play the game. It's like their version of Ohio mode. But I'm not a fan of them taking my stuff. So I didn't play it much. Like, I never got the Perch Perkins person until yesterday when someone gifted it to me. I thought it was fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun on it. I liked the map. I just wasn't a fan of them taking my stuff. Yeah, I know, Steve. I got the Mega Token. Yeah, but what is it good for? What's it even good for? It's good for nothing. Mega Token gameplay. Is it? Is there gameplay? What gameplay is there? Because I don't see no gameplay. Don't gameplay anywhere. You can buy 100 berries for 1 Mega Token. That's a good deal. What did you get? Because I never really partaked in the update. I beat it once. .0.00001% luck. That's good. Those are good odds. You can buy a house with those odds. I don't know, it just wasn't like my kind of thing. I feel like I don't think I missed much. You know, the Dash Bringin' Hasher there isn't that much better than a Sponge Henge. Like, you can see I got 65,000 damage, 0.4 second cooldown, 60.5 range. This one, it's got 0.1% quicker, but 20,000 less damage. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, even if you compare them to a non-shiny Wumbo 5-star Sponge Henge, it's still not that much better. Like, considering how hard he is to get. That's a shiny Wumbo hash? No. Is it? No. How small is the regular one? There's no way. If that's the Wumbo, this guy's really small then. I need help in the challenges doing the rare only on Nightmare. Oh, I'm not. I don't think I've done that one either, Jaden, though. I thought they removed those. Wasn't that in, like, the changelogs? The description says this item may be used at a later time for the Mega Token. So you haven't even used it? I thought you were supposed to use it to do the challenge. Like the Loch Ness... Or not Loch Ness, what am I talking about? The stupid Flying Dutchman map. Isn't that what you use the token on? Or am I misremembering? Because I could have sworn I read that you use the token to unlock that map. To play that mode. And then you had a chance for something to drop. Or am I confusing it and you'd instead... have a chance, like what? How did that? I don't even remember. How did Patrick do on his bubble test? He blew it. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? I don't think it's funny. Can I get help? I can't help you do a challenge. Boop, 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 boop. I got more takedowns than this person now. My takedowns reign supreme.
I took the water that was on the door, put it in our drawer.
And
there's one from the freezer, I also put it in the drawer because there's no more water.
Hello, Mountain Dew Plays.
So I had two.
Nice to see ya. He wasn't hard to get. I got him, but I'm beautiful. Very much. It's my birthday. Second person's birthday today, it seems. The best secrets of SpongeBob TD 6 is Seabear, 5 is Cyborg, 4 is Dennis, 3 is Jim Carrey, 2 is Hash, 1 is Spongehenge. Yeah, that's how it looks like so far in my game. And I got scammed for my henge. Coincidentally, on the one day out of 365 days, the one day you got scammed just so happened to be your birthday. Ain't that crazy? What good odds? Dude Barry. Why not bro Barry? You know, like dude Barry? Dude Barry. Not bro or bruh, you know, bruh Barry. All I have now is 3 cyborg at least. Is that so, Mountain Dew? Why'd you say it like that? Just comes in, hi, it's my birthday, and I got scammed for my henge, and all I have now is 3 cyborg at least. As if that's like a small number. Like, what do you mean at least? You don't know how many cyborgs you have? I have at least 3. I got scammed and all I got is at least 3 of them. So you got more of them than 3. Like, what does that even mean? That's so crazy. What does SpongeBob wear to the beach? Stop it. These jokes, they're not working for me. The range of Perch with Shiny Wumbo level 50 and Secret Formula is 64. Not bad, but what's his damage looking like? They said his damage was the highest when he came out, but we since got the whole, like, you know, challenge units now, so I don't know if he's still... He might be the best legendary still, though. Unless Spot takes him over. But isn't Perch an AoE unit? That would make him better. I say we sacrifice Mountain Dew Plays. We're gonna turn him into Mountain Dew. We're gonna turn him into just the do. Laugh? No. It's like Jacksepticeye. Laugh! Slaps. I would not laugh. Not the stream again. Is it lagging? It's not showing anything. It says excellent connection. YouTube would never lie to me, right, YouTube? You lying to me, YouTube? You better not, YouTube. Seems like it's okay. This is, by the way, another reason why I don't use the farm units. I have 330,000 coins right now. Why would I want to use a farm unit taking up a spot? Like, I'm not gonna do any... Like, what? I need more money? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Then I must come up with more jokes? Doing some Googling, it would seem. Some Googles. I'm not hating for sending a GIF into general, but please put rules before making your server actually joinable. What are you talking about? You can see that the links aren't supported. So, like, what do you mean make rules? Rules are for people that have functioning brains to read said rules. If a person needs rules, then they don't have a brain, and rules are not going to fix that. Because any person with a working frontal lobe should realize, this Discord is a direct connection to the other Discord, which means they'd have the same rules. Like, it's pretty...
There's no swearing, correct?
It's pretty obvious.
This cat's asking me if he can swear.
It's pretty obvious that they can't swear in an extension of my own Discord. So, like, it's rules that don't even need to be said. It's the same thing. They're both my Discords. They both have the same rules. I would never, ever Google all your jokes, do ya? It's crazy how a baby can cry forever about nothing. Ain't that fascinating? They could just be screaming all day, and there's nothing they're crying about. It's blasphemous. Blasphemous. Oh, now he's silent. I unlocked the cheat code. Oh, but nope, he's back. I broke the game again. Angel? Anything but. That kid screams all day. And it's always about nothing. He's a manipulative child. He really is. If you take something from him, he'll cry. And you think that he's crying because, you know, you upset him. You took his thing. He's not. He's just waiting for you to give him something else. He's manipulative. He's so manipulative. Like, if you bump into him and he's, like, arguing about things, like, just yelling, he'll be like, crying the whole time. But the second you don't pay attention to him for a few seconds, he just stops crying. And he just says, like, he'll start to hit you. Like, he gets angry about it. Like, you're not reacting to him. Children are brutal. They're so brutal. I was never one of those. They should have some standards. Disgusting creatures. But I get a question. Can I get in trouble for something that wasn't written?
Can you, like, handle this? Because I'm like, what?
Just don't even put any mental fortitude into it. Because the Discord server is an extension of my own server. They both have the same rules.
Behave. Not that hard. Anything he creates, you do not want to break any rules. Common sense.
What does an angel put in its chili to make it spicy? Jalapenos.
No. No.
I am taking your spleen now.
Yeah. You lost spleen
Give it hither.
You lost spleen privileges.
Your spleen is mine.
Nope, no more. Sorry. Spleen privileges are good.
If I quit SpongeBob Tired of Feds, who wants my units? I'm joking. I ain't quitting SpongeBob TD. I only quit when it dies. And it's not gonna die for a while. No, like Halo, like Angel. Yeah, I know the joke. I wasn't thinking we're talking about Reach. Halo Reach, anyone? Like, I know what type of Halo you were talking about. Burberry purchase better than Cyborg when it's just a shiny Wumbo level 50 secret form with a range of 64, a damage of about 10,000, and a speed of 0.5. Yeah, but look at what you just had to do. You had to get a shiny Wumbo, level it up, basically full. I mean, there's still 50 levels it can go up to. Oh wait, no, it's not a 5-star, so that's maxed out, and then secret formula on it. So a fully maxed out one would be better. It's like, I would imagine so. It's fully maxed out. I would hope so. It also was, I think, the best legendary. So the best legendary fully leveled up is better than the lowest secret. Makes sense. I really hate this chair. Ever since Liz sat in it, it's been making all sorts of noises.
That's not true.
It is true.
It was doing it before.
It was not. It didn't make a sound. And then you sat in it, and now it doesn't like me no more. And it screams and pleads as if I weigh 1,000 pounds. And it's not fair. It's not right. It's discriminating against me.
I reclined in it when I was playing the game.
Yeah, feet all up. For what?
Because I can recline.
But I don't recline. And now it doesn't want to fix itself. And it's super annoying.
Why are you wiggling like that? This might need to be tightened.
Is that normal?
It needs to be tightened.
Needs to be tightened. How much more tight does it need to be?
You haven't tightened it in a while.
I've tightened it all the time.
Don't we have one on the desk?
I have a thing right here. And we're gonna see. Is this? Nope, this is sturdy. Nope, this is fine. Where's C?
Back.
It is sturdy. Can't twist. Can't twist. Only a little twist. Only a little twist. No twist. No twist. No twist. No twist.
Now you're just shaking the whole thing.
Look at it.
It's not even moving. You're moving the whole chair.
I'm moving things that are moving. They're moving, are they not? Do you see it move? Do you not? They are moving.
But you're pushing it back.
How else do you sit in a chair?
You're abusing it.
How do you sit in a chair? Riddle me this, Batman.
You're making him upset. Anthony.
Get in here and look at this chair.
Come on, Anthony. Hello, my son. No, I know. No, he thinks I have Remy. Let him come to me. Oh, I don't have Remy. Oh, I'm so sorry. He immediately was about to run and then he was like, whoa. Oh, why are you so frightened by the baby? He's not the baby. Yeah, he's the baby. Aw. He's like, what the Dad? He was like,
You watch your language.
I said, frick.
You watch your language. What does a kind piece of bread say to the other piece of bread? I loaf you. Give me the other body part. The spleen, the ribs, the kidney.
You already took the...
I'll take all of them, honestly.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just taking all of them. Hand that over. Your $20 bill. Give me your $20 bill right now.
Ow, don't you squeak at me.
You ever see the meme? Where it's like, you there, hand that over. Your $20 bill. I'm like, I don't know.
I think he just wanted to come in to make sure we don't have the baby.
Play the game. Play the game.
What?
Because I have to pay.
Okay, then go pay.
So play game
Let me put the steam
and
away.
talk to person in a non-sounding way like you're on a radio show.
I don't sound like I'm on a radio.
You do. You speak like you're Miss Rachel.
You stop.
You should be speaking
like
to them
that.
like a normal
You
person.
Talk like that.
Hey, Jaden, what ails you, my friend?
You talk
Not,
like this.
So today we're gonna.
You sit
like,
there and talk like this.
No,
That's
I
how
don't.
yes, you do.
No, I don't. It's called stairs. I speak like stairs.
That's
You speak like you're staring. What's the difference?
You better.
Speak to the people.
I have a very angry cat. I don't blame him for being mad at us. He might squeak. Hold on. Oh God! I don't know if you guys can hear him. That's Anthony. Ow! 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 It's Lizzie. It's his girlfriend again. Ow! I'm being attacked by the cat. Oh my God. Oh, good Lord. So how is everyone? I don't really know what he means by talking about it on the radio. I talk. It's probably me just trying to make sure I don't swear. Hold on. I'm more focused on him because he's been trying to get to the hamster. I don't want him to get to the hamster. I don't know what he wants you to play. Like, he's placed almost everything he can, correct? Yeah. I'm looking. I haven't even played in a while. I don't even play on my own anymore. I don't know why. I've been working my butt off. I don't know what to talk about. I really don't have anything to talk about. I don't know. I was getting ready to go to bed. I don't know why he told me to sit here. He should be right back. There's like no one here. Jaden is, but I don't like no one I know. I know KW. I think I've seen you before. Pooby? No, I don't think I know you as that. Oh boy. No, get down. Get down. No. Get down. Ugh. All right, shush. Shush. Oh God. What's the matter with you? Don't hiss at me. Oh. You're annoying. Ow, ow, ow. Be gone. It's doing nothing but attacking that hamster. Good, he's coming back. So I can get ready to go to bed. No! Not let him in.
Why?
He was trying to get after her. She
like
finally just came out and he was all like, "Arr."
So what I miss?
Really nothing.
I miss anything?
Absolutely not.
You didn't say nothing.
No, not really. There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about. I've been working.
There's nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk about. She needs food.
Who needs food?
Charlotte.
Why would that? So that's something to talk about.
Oh, I didn't know she needed food until
You
now.
could have talked about food.
I talked about her becoming
You
food.
talk about food all the time with me. You could have talked to food, talk to the food, talk anybody, talk to anybody about food. You could have talked to food about food.
That's cannibalism.
Yeah, and yet you do it anyways.
Oh my god. You're a monster.
I am a realist. I see things that others refuse.
You're getting a meatball.
Yeah, so I heard you complain about me eating your hot dogs.
You ate my hot dogs, my dude!
Yes, I did.
It's okay.
You ate some of my stuff a while ago.
It's okay.
And then I ate some of your things. But this time, I collected interest.
That's okay.
You can't just not collect interest. I had to make an example.
Were they good?
They were acceptable.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
I needed some sort of protein with my pasta.
That's fine.
With my whole grain pasta.
I already told you, out of all the people I've dated, you're fine with eating my food.
That's good, because I'm eating the rest of them tomorrow.
I have a tuna melt in there. Don't eat that.
That's great. I'm eating that tomorrow as well.
Don't eat that!
I'm eating it all tomorrow.
It's bread, cheese, and tuna.
Oh no, how awful and unhealthy. I guess I'll eat that tomorrow.
You're such a brat.
Just so I don't have temptation.
You're such a brat.
I gotta get rid of it quick.
I am, like, okay. Oh. Okay.
Outgrown in a poor household, there was no wasting food. So I will not be wasting food.
Josie was wasting her sandwich.
Is Berry bald?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know, I see some recession.
Oh my lord.
I'm seeing it.
Look at this. Look at that
Oh
fluff.
god, I'm feeling it now. The
Look at that
recession.
fluff. Look at that fluff.
It's part of the Great Recession.
You got beautiful. Okay, that was a good one.
No, there was one comment of people saying, because there was that video about hair loss, remember? Where it's like, Hassan, we got a problem.
Yeah, Hassan, we can't ignore this problem.
Hassan's
here.
really not a great person, but that clip always stood out. Just super funny.
Hassan!
And it's not even because of Hassan, it's his stupid laugh when the other guy's panicking. It combines really well. But there's this one comment saying they never teach us in school about the Great Depression. And it takes you a second to get it.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
They don't teach you in school about the Great Depression. Do you get the joke?
No.
When you lose your hair, you get depressed. So they don't teach about the depression. The Great Depression that hits when you start losing your hair. Or about the Great Recession.
Oh my god.
They don't teach you about the Great Recession.
Teach you about the Great Depression.
Yeah, but do they teach you about the recession
No.
that leads to depression?
No.
You don't want recession. Nor depression. Yeah, like RL, I'm kind of balding. See, but some people look good with it.
Wiggles, I wasn't bullying Jaden, I'm bullying, Berry.
Some people look great. Like, look at Jason Statham. He looks fantastic. He ages like wine, like cheese, like turtle dove chocolate, like deliciousness.
Okay.
And then you have Dwayne that looks like a thumb. But now all I see is teeth. Every time he's in the scene, all I see is teeth. It's like a muscle with a smile. Just teeth.
I love him. I'm going to bed.
But me, I'd look awful bald. And you want to know why? Because I have a scar in the center of my head.
You'd be fine.
I have a white scar in the very center of my head.
But if you moved mine to the front, I'd look bad too then. Mine's huge.
No, but there's a difference.
This big in the back of my head.
Hello, there's a difference. Mine's in front of me. When you look at somebody,
as mine.
It doesn't matter. It's in front. You're gonna notice it more. If you had a mole on the back of your head, you're not going to notice that as much as if you had a mole on your forehead. There's a massive difference there.
I'll be back.
It's less noticeable. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and you can see beauty still. You're not looking behind yourself. Like, there's plenty of unsightly features upon a human that is disgusting. But usually they're out of sight, out of mind. You can still find some level of self-worth, some level of coping where you're like, well, I'm still fine enough. But when it's on your face, or in the first thing that people see, then it's different. Like, it's completely different. It's a whole different ball game. Like, imagine having a scar on your back as opposed to a scar, like, on your chest. Like, it's completely different. Like, no one's really looking at your back. So, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I would not look good bald. Are you actually balding, Steve? I think they say like 1 in, what is it, like 70% of men will eventually. We probably got the odds worth in chat. A few of us are gonna. You have a scar on your leg from a motorbike accident? See, but it's a leg. You wear pants, boom, scar doesn't exist. But I have a scar, like, on the center of my hair. Like, on the center of my head. It's covered by my hair. Like, it hides itself. But if the hair ever disappeared, then boom, it'd be visible to the world. And I just don't like that. The only way to hide it is to wear, like, a ski mask. I'm gonna look like I'm robbing a bank at all times. Officer, please don't make me take off the mask. I promise. I promise I'll be a good boy. I won't run a red light. Don't take the mask. Just dies. Just ceases to exist. It's like the scene in Fat Albert when he takes off the paper mask. Just face disappears. Just zones out. Would you rather eat earwax or pick your nose? Well, most people already pick your nose. I would rather pick my nose than eat earwax. I hate any type of wax. I don't like candles. And you didn't say I had to eat nothing. You just said pick. Most people do it anyways. If your nose is itchy, like if you're sick, you have an itchy nose sometimes. You gotta pick sometimes because it's itchy and you don't like it. But you can just wash your hands and discard of the subjects. That is such a gross question. Nasty. Nasty. I think this might be the final wave we do, Steve. This ain't looking so good. Wow, those rhinos have massive range. Like, look at how much range a rhino has. 75 range. A shiny Wumbo Secret Formula 5-star. 75 range. 17,000 damage. 0.5 second cooldown. Like, that's actually a really crazily damage, like, unit. That's insane. If that was an AoE, that would do insane amounts. Ooh, one more set of waves. Now a harder question? Great, you're gonna ask me some kind of loaded question that's like unable to be answered. Ew, smelly breath.
I just brushed my teeth. That's
yeah, I hate that mouthwash. I hate that.
Because that has alcohol.
It's gross.
You don't like the alcohol.
I don't like alcohol to begin with. My alcohol adventures stops and starts on a burger and Swedish meatballs, and it ends there, abrupt. Would you rather not eat anything but dirt for 1 day or drink nothing but ice for 2 days? Well, probably the ice. I'd have an apparatus. I would just have my ice in a cup in front of a window. And that would be it. And I would just do that twice. I would only have 2 glasses of water, and then I just would refuse to drink for the rest of the... Because realistically, I would do the ice thing, but I would just have a lot of fruit. I'd be having a lot of pineapple and a lot of strawberries. And you don't really need water, because you get water from the fruit. Or I'll just drink milk. Milk is more hydrating than water is anyways. Since it has a protein in it that I think it makes, I forget what it does, but it basically makes it like slower. Things are slowed down. So your water goes further. Like milk goes further than water. Something like that. But water's really not that needed.
I didn't know that till you told me that.
What, that milk is more hydrating than water?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know a lot of weird facts.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty cool.
It's because I do a lot of research on just random topics.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Hello Sigma, and hello, Big Sis. You have another Dream Gary? Bullets, I assume I even have a Dream Gary.
Yeah, mine.
You got one?
Yeah, I told you I got one.
And you're not even using it?
I don't play often if you want it.
No, I'll get my own.
Are you sure?
Like, watch, I'm gonna get it right now.
Okay.
Boom, I got it. Watch, I'm gonna get it right now. Boom, I got it. I got 2 of them.
Are you sure you don't want mine?
2 of them. Two of them.
You gave me your Sandy.
2 of them. 3 of them.
I'll give you mine.
5 of them.
Do you want mine?
All of them.
Okay,
Most of them.
What?
Oh yeah, super good. Got them all of them. Dinosaur?
No, not a dinosaur. I thought that sounded weird too.
Sounded like a toilet at first. Turned into a dinosaur.
Are you sure you don't want mine?
Your toilet?
No, my Dream Gary.
No, I don't want your dinosaur.
I'm not talking about a dinosaur.
Yeah, milk has a protein in it that forms, making it take a long time to digest. That might sound about right. Same thing with eggs. There's like a thingy in it that fills you for longer.
A protein.
Well, no, there's a protein in it that... There's different kinds of protein. There's lots of different kinds of protein. We're still at level 7? Oh my god. Come on. What are the jelly spotters still getting... Oh, they are getting schwacked right now. Look at that. 107 million compared to 112 million. They are getting thwomped right now. Literally thwomped. Bandgeeks is still kind of whooping tail as well compared to them. I mean, way below us, but whooping tail compared to Jelly Spotters. Jelly Spotters earlier was down 2 million. Now they're down a lot. I've probably seen one person be part of the Jelly Spotters. That must be like the infants there. The Bandgeeks, I don't know who that is, but the Goofy Goobs, we know what it's all about. There's no way the Goofy Goobers are ever going to lose. Most people, when they get those options, they're going to choose us. I wouldn't be surprised if there's way more Goofy Goobers compared to the other ones. It would not surprise me. Also, I think we're going to have some sort of like event here where we all sit at the tables. Hey, Barry, please, can I have one Gene Gary, please? Okay. The fact that you are asking me that proves you're not even listening to the stream. I just said I don't have one. Like, imagine asking for something that the person you're asking literally said they don't have, like, 2 seconds prior. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. Like, you don't know me, like all that. It's been a long while since you like properly been to the stream. You just come back and you immediately ask me for something. Like the last time you were here, all you did was ask for stuff as well. Because I can see your your chat history. Last time you just spammed me asking me to add you, and then you were here on update 10. That's right, 4 updates ago, and you were asking me for stuff and then saying why you were ignoring me. And then the last time you were here, you kept asking me for a secret. Please, Barry, can you give me one secret? Hey, Barry, can you give me one secret? Please, secret for free. Barry, can you give me a secret? Can you give me a secret? Barry, can I trade with you? Can I trade with you? Shiny Wumba, I have Richard's secret formula. Hi, Barry. Like, just constantly spamming. That's all you've done. That's all you've done when joining the streams, is just ask me for my stuff. And hello, boss. Nice to see ya. Ask her if I can get one. Who, Liz? She only has one. Everyone needs one, but nobody needs anything. You want one. You don't need anything. I don't think he's a Sigma man. I don't think so either. I didn't think about the name properly until you mentioned it. It is kind of ironic, isn't it? A real Sigma doesn't ask. Did I get a crate? Ooh, 16 crates. I know, it's gonna be interesting. I'm curious about the style of it.
Wait, they're adding him into it?
They're adding the bullworm.
Bullworm!
Hello, fellow creator. What a weird way to call me.
I was gonna say.
Hello, fellow YouTube goer. How does your day go? Does your day go nice? One of these days I'm gonna get a shiny Wumbo Richard. Just you wait. Oh. Dang you. I do YouTube videos too, that's why I say it. Well, I feel like everyone's done a YouTube video at some point, but it's still just weird. So does that mean we're around the same channel size? Because it's usually when people say it, is when you're like super close. I'm not as good as you though. Define good. Oh wait, did you pick? Wait, what team did you choose? Oh god, I can see who you picked. Who'd you pick? What faction did you choose?
Oh, he apologized for raising. Oh.
Huh? You didn't say anything random.
No.
I was just asking. Because usually when people say, like, you know, fellow, typically that means we're, like, on the same-ish level. That's all I'm saying, because that's usually when you do it. But it's not, like, a bad thing. Also, I just realized they gave us the rock that... you see? That's what this rock is from. They gave us the rock that... Why do we have no pizza on this rock? This chair be bothering me. They need to add King Jellyfish in it. Well, they already have the King Jellyfish enemy, so they could easily add him in. I think it'd be interesting. Maybe that's what we get, like the people who win. They get a certain unit to showcase that they won. Like, maybe we'll get the Mr. Peanut Man. That'd be cool. Like, if everyone that's a Goofy Goober gets that unit. And then if the Jelly Spotters win, they get the King Jellyfish. I doubt it'd be as exciting as that, but that'd be a really cool thing to do. Because there's definitely ways they can do it. But maybe I'm dreaming. What group did you join? I joined Goofy Goobers. I joined Goofy Goobers too! I guess we are fellows. But not, we're just fellow Goofy Goobers, I guess. Ultimate sadness. You need the pizzas? We are the pizzas. Whoa, I'm fast now. Woo! Also, sad news, they fixed the thingy. They fixed it. You can't go over there no more. Yeah. You used to be able to go over here, but you can't do it no more. I don't know if they fixed it on purpose. I don't think so, because I feel like they would have made it so you can't come over here.
A possibility.
But yeah, they fixed. It is a shame. Oh look, it's a floating rock. Together we make an eyeball. Easy. Took you a while though. I blend in. You can't find me. I think I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. I'm swimming away. Come on.
You're legit gonna get yourself stuck.
Come on.
Oh my god.
We can go further.
You're in it.
Further. 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 I can do it. I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it no more. I am stuck.
Oh, well.
I am stuck and I can't get out.
I warned you about that.
I'm inside the rock.
I warned you about that.
My character looks traumatized.
Probably is.
Come on. This ain't looking too good. Let me go. I can see people through the map. Oh, this is not good. Just not good at all. I see humans. Come on. I see him. I see you up there. I'm gonna find a way up there. Oh, are we both down here now? We're both stuck. Oh, I found a secret perch. But that's all I got. Oh, I made it out. But what I want, what I need... How'd you get over there? How'd you get over there? What am I missing? This is not okay. And no, I haven't, middle. This is a disaster. There we go. I found my way back in here. This is whack. I just want to get in the tree house. Huh. Dang you. Huh. Okay, I quit. It's the battle of wits, and I could do it all day. Yeah, I know some people are chugging frames there. But I think I'm gonna end this stream because it's been like 3.5-ish hours, almost 4 hours now, and I want to. I need to work on the Minecraft server. I need to get a few things done. I want to at least have it mostly set up today. I think that will be very good. So yes. Thanks to everyone that joined me. Thanks to everyone that subbed. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow. I stream every day. And thank you to Dusk for donating earlier for no reason. But thanks to him. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.